That's my fig.
A barbed devil?
Yeah.
And we have to pull one out again.
Alright, can you see my hidden area?
Maybe?
You don't have it hidden.
Oh, it moved the hiding thing. Well, could you just like pretend you didn't just see the barbed devil?
I
Carrie,
want to
you
flip
some
over a
bitch.
random treasure. Can I flip over a random treasure?
Well, I just realized why the zone, it pushed out my zone. When I expanded the castle, it pushed out my zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't look in any of my bags. I'm honestly probably
I
gonna
am
delete
looking
that
in
anyway.
this chest right here.
Don't look in any of my
It said
things.
my chest, but even though it wasn't really my chest, I looked at it anyway. Uh-oh.
Bye. Here, you stop pressing things.
Huh?
I don't know.
That was me. Carrie, there's your potions. You need to put them in your box.
I mean, that's fantastic, but where's me?
Working on it.
Lev busted you out last time. You know, if you had an avatar already.
You only had like, I don't know, a month.
Bye, Rai. All right, so you guys are in on the top floor of the roof of the castle. There are doors that go in.
I'll kind of.
Do we have to make any kind of perception check to sense anything?
Is there, does this hole here exist? Is that
Yep.
an actual hole?
Hole exists.
So I was gonna point at ink, gonna point over to the point at my eyes and point at the hole, because ink is the quieter one. I am not.
While we're all standing here, I'm gonna say, gather children, and say just a quick chant, and give us all 300-foot dark vision.
Wow.
Nice.
Here. Gotta pinch my eyes for a second. Ah. Thank you. And I will creep towards the ledge there and peek over.
You see the rubble of the room below.
Do I see anybody in the room below?
Nope. Nothing.
I look back at Void and I say, and I say, Or I shake my head no.
Very well. Suppose we should check the towers. Kind of move over, check the doors.
I'll keep a post right here for now.
Not locked.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go listen at the other side.
So I do open the door and kind of peek my head in to look to see what's inside.
Okay. First, Kiri, give me a perception check.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything. Void, you open the door and peer inside. I need a perception check from you.
Natural 20? 20.
Excellent. I would like you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
This is not something affecting you, per se.
16.
You manage not to cough, thereby, potentially making noise, as you catch a nose full of fucking sulfury brimstone.
Interesting. I kind of that'd be a religion check, arcana check.
I would say arcana or religion, either one.
I have a 20 arcana.
Yeah, it's kind of a hallmark of some form of fiend.
We likely have a fiend, something living within the castle.
So some of the original forces are left.
Smells like.
You tell him, Rye.
Just so that I kind of know spatially where we are, I'm assuming this hole is like right above here.
Yeah. See the rubble on the floor?
Oh, right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will go through and do the same thing with the other doors and kind of brace myself for that sulfur smell to see if it's coming from each one or if it's just coming from the one.
It's coming from that one on the right as well.
Okay.
And if you check the one here, you also notice it. All of these doors, by the way, they're not locked, but they are been exposed to the elements because these are the top floor doors, so rain and everything like that. So the wood is in bad shape, the hinges are rusty. They're pretty hard to open, but I'm assuming you're just opening enough to peek inside rather than fit inside. So
Yeah. I will kind of grumble to myself with all the repairs that we have to do on this place.
when you check these doors over here, nothing. They're just little rooms.
Yeah,
that look
I
like
actually
they have-
shake my head at you as you come over. Just
All
like a quick negative.
So I go to this one, then I go to this one. Same
Yeah,
thing.
nothing. Yeah.
Ah!
I think I fell.
Do I smell any of that smell from this hole that I'm looking down?
Ooh, actually, good point. Roll me a perception.
I will do so. Hey, that's gonna be a 23.
You actually, maybe like a very faint whiff with a 23. It's just the smell itself isn't nearly as strong from here.
Okay, I'll kind
If
of
that
look
makes
over
sense.
and voice say, the smell's not very strong from the hole here, so whatever's causing it must be on that side.
Interesting. Well, do we want to check the next floor down? Go floor by floor?
Right.
Makes sense.
But if the
Yes.
fiends are still here, then this is likely to be a fight.
Indeed.
Kind of fight they will get.
So I will basically take out my my thieves' tools,
Okay.
like get some oil, start oiling the hinges, trying to get it to the point where it can open without making a ton of noise, and
Okay,
then I will start to work on getting this door open.
Roll me a thieves' tools use check.
And I will look over towards Vitho and be like, so no quarter then.
No
18?
quarter.
Door opens just fine, and you manage to get in. And you do
Alright.
find yourself in a spiral staircase that goes down to the next floor. Just to
I
our
do.
left- to our left.
I do let everyone know I'm gonna go down first. Mind the smell.
And
Can't be much
you
stronger
go-
than the
you go-
forges.
There's another door that's closed there. At this point, you're pretty sure the smell is coming from below, not from this floor.
All right. Let's go
Next.
see if we can deal with the thing at the bottom then. Unless we want to
Right.
clear our back basically.
Well, don't forget, there's this. Just so we are on the same page. This tower here does go up, so we haven't cleared that yet.
Yep.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
if you were heading down, I'm gonna need stealth checks if you go any lower than the floor void is on. Or if you go into the floor void's on. But right now in the staircase, where you're at, you're fine.
Yeah.
So are we going to send ink to clear this floor quick then?
We can
Your
do
faith
that.
is overwhelming.
I'll work on this door right here. See if I can get this door open. We can at least clear the Clear
Go
the
and roll.
floor.
14.
And I have a 21 to get the door open quietly. With thieves'
Oh, yeah.
tools.
Inga was not ready for a stealth check from you, but
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take it. Nope, it's canon now. You do manage to get the door open quietly with your thieves' tools.
Okay, then I look at Ink and nod.
And
Alright.
Ink is able to kind of skulk and stealth around this floor. And you find like nothing. Seriously. Like, especially of value, there's not really any items or loot to be had or anything like that. There's no creatures. Other than like lots of like dead animal bones, like from like a rat dying in here. There's some bird's nest signs and stuff like that.
What about
Like some
footprints?
creatures. Nothing.
Hmm.
Thick dust on the floor, only little animal prints and stuff like that.
Alright.
Nothing's been here in years. Well, I should make you roll survival, but whatever, you got it.
Then I will
So,
come back and give my report and say, doesn't look like they've been here for years. At least on this floor.
Fair enough. Nothing will come crawling down our backsides then.
Alright, then
Yeah,
I
did I-
continue heading down.
Did I look at all these rooms too as well?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
most of these doors are like cracked open and stuff
Okay,
like
just
that.
wanna make sure.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check, Void, if you were trying to be stealthy.
Sure. Yeah. I have a 5.
Playing,
Alright.
playing.
Everyone roll an ish. Void, go ahead and put yourself down here on the next floor on the balcony here.
Ugh. Rolled a 6.
Do I still have advantage on initiative checks?
I didn't actually give it
Okay.
to you again, so
Okay.
my fault on that.
No worries, just double checking.
So I'll let one of y'all be on the stair and everyone else is on the floor.
I
above.
was behind Void, so
Oh, my defender's behind me.
Center was there, and then I would be behind his defender.
Yeah, so let's do that. And so this combat, just so no one gets confused, you've got this floor that Lev's in. We've got the floor below that is this castle cathedral looking thing. And that's where our combat will be taking place. And let's get our initiative rolls.
Oh, we needed the tracker back again.
What? Oh, yeah, I'm not using it, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, okay.
So just keep in mind, Vitho, your warding bond is still active, so you have +1 to AC and saving throws and resistance to all damage.
Thank you.
Nimue, 11. And the Barbed Devils get 6. Wow, you sons of bitches. But they are not surprised. And this combat will take place in 5 minutes. Be right back, everybody. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Secretly stream while they're thinking I'm taking a break, because I'm totally going to take a break, because I really need to pee, actually. Let's get our friends. Eh. Got to rename these. This is Barbara. And this is Devil. It's Barbara Devil. The 2-pack. Ribbed for your pleasure. BRB. I made myself sad.
You look in the mirror. Oh, burn!
It's unnecessarily mean.
Sorry, I know you're a handsome man. You know that.
I'm fucking amazing looking. No,
Right.
I usually when I take these little D&D breaks, I'll go to the bathroom and then I'll run over and go say hi to Eva. And I walked out of the bathroom and like walked actually into the hall and looked over at the dark bedroom and went, oh yeah, she's still in Bulgaria. God damn it. I literally made myself sad.
Aww.
Oh, and by the way, we're definitely not playing next week because I was wrong. Her flight actually gets in on Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
so
she can't get an Uber.
Fuck.
Wow.
Oh, okay, let me put it this way. Let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys okay with if we play last minute and we decide to play?
Yeah.
Because her flight gets in at like 3. I have to get off work early. And if she's like, I'm dead tired, I just want to go to bed, don't look at me sort of thing, I'll still run a game. I'm not gonna go like sit there and stare at her while she sleeps and go, my precious.
You'll do that later anyway. So
The jet lag, and she comes back and she's like, okay,
Right.
don't look at me for like 24 hours or 48
Yeah.
hours.
And then I'm gonna be like, well, I'm gonna go play fucking D&D. Shit.
yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So if you guys are down for that, we can softly leave it on the table. Let's 999% plan not happening, and 0.01% chance.
I always softly leave it. Oh, never mind.
And not around me, you don't. Giggity. All right. So top of our initiative order is actually
Demonetized.
Void, which is very fitting because Void is the one that alerted to the enemy to the presence. So Void, you kind of come down the stairs, and just as you come down and you're like, okay, phew, made it off the stairs, didn't scrape anything on the wall, you kind of like kick a rock that falls off of this little edge here and clatters to the floor below. And you hear the sharp intake hiss and scraping of scales and spines, and you see you see the red one basically. It's named Barbara and Devil because they're barbed devils. You may roll me a knowledge arcana check. I decided devils aren't going to be a religion check. Religion would be more like gods. These aren't gods.
23.
23. You, sir, see in front of you a creature known as a barbed devil. A medium type of fiend that is lawful evil. That may be important to note. That is resistant to cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that are not silvered. Completely immune to poison and fire. Have insane dark vision. Not only do they have huge range on their dark vision, but magical darkness doesn't even stop it.
Wow.
They can see through any type of darkness. And they're known for their vicious ferocity, their ability to make several attacks, as well as to hurl hellfire. So there you go.
Okay. Very important question. How tall are the stories?
I'd say like 12 foot, 10, 12 foot, something like that. Like, can
10
you lay
foot?
down
Great.
there? Easily. Yeah, 10 foot works.
10
12 foot
foot.
is
Great.
it's a bit of weird choice for D&D. Everything's base 5, so sure. Yeah, 10 foot.
Excellent. I kind of look down and I use my retractable cable and try to yank him up here.
Oh, nice! I love it. Okay. Whip that son of a bitch up here.
All right. Could be nice to be dice. Whew. 25 to hit.
Missed. Dude, if that missed, this fight is over. This game was good. Thanks for
Ah.
coming, everyone.
It's 1 point of piercing damage, and I yank him up here with me.
All right, so what square does he land in?
I'm probably going to yank him to.
I mean, you have to be adjacent to you, unless you're like pulling him up and letting him go so he falls back down.
No, so I was thinking about moving like here,
And then grabbing him.
and then grabbing him, yanking him up here. At the
Yeah,
same
that's
time,
right.
moving this guy here with my bonus action.
So the devil's pissed.
And then bonus action Steel Defender is gonna attack as well. Do I have anything that's just +4? No. don't like using these dice. These dice never roll good for me.
Indie
I'm
dice?
guessing at 10 hits. Well, it's just the side dice. Everything else works fine. Just the side dice never roll. Never
10
roll
does
well.
not hit.
All right. All right. So the sentry's here. I'm here. And
Is
the
that
devil
Devil?
is
That's
here.
Deville. Nice. Whoever links, thank you. I said whoever, and then I realized who it probably was.
Not links.
Yeah, what's the links?
Oh, Carrie. Look at you.
Did you see what I named the other one too?
No, I liked Barbara.
It's the Barber of Deville.
Oh, Barber and Deville.
am
Okay,
the
now I like that
Barber
even more.
of Deville.
Now I picture Bugs Bunny this whole fight. Alright, so Deville has taken 1 point of damage. Because half of one is 1 in D&D.
That is magical
Oh,
piercing.
that's magical. That's a good point. Magical. Alright, that is it for
Still, it's 1
Void's
damage.
turn.
But it's magical.
Inky.
My turn?
One in the ink, 2 in the... Never mind. I know, and I'm the one that said it earlier. Monetize.
Auf Wiedersehen,
Let's. Oh, hang on. Whoa, whoa.
Let's just assume... I'm gonna unlock this cat. Hold on. Oh, we already did. Thank you. And
That
you
was
can
me.
be there. Yeah. Are you unlocked?
Yeah,
Here, hold on.
there. Perfect.
Put yourself as far back in that square as you can. Shrink yourself a bit.
Back here.
Yeah,
Shrink myself.
and then I'll put this guy back there.
Oh,
All
no.
right, back.
I am a dwarf, so yeah, I should be a little shorter.
There we go. I'm okay with
Now he's
this.
feasting on your flesh.
Yes. I said I was okay with it.
And I will charge down, and as I get ready to punch, the outlines of the dragon tattoos on her arm spring into a little bit of a shimmer because of her eldritch tattoo. It is a magical attack.
If you have the crusher feet and knock him down, I will. That will be the best move ever. By the way.
I was
What do you
just
think?
thinking that shit. It's like if he
think I'm
you can
planning
do
on
a
doing?
shove action and shove it off with the fucking thing again. Just yo-yo this asshole up and down the whole time.
That's part of my stone palm strike. Is she basically can, boom and poot anything 5 feet. So
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
let's see if I'm able to do so.
Let's see what you had for lunch.
So the first stone palm strike is going. Ooh, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Just barely. Just kidding. You hit.
And so yeah, do you want me to do both hits and then damage, or both hit and damage one at a time?
I like them one at a time. Is this this is magical, right? Because your tattoo,
Yes, my tattoo makes it a magical attack.
which is awesome.
Yes. So
I
that's
didn't
gonna
have a problem giving it to you.
Yeah, that's gonna be 8 points of damage.
All right.
And then my second palm strike will be a 16.
That hits.
Excellent. And that will be for 6 points of damage. And as I go pop pop, I kick her feet out from under her and I knee her in the head, and she falls to the ground. Boom!
Make sure
Or
you put
wherever
her
she
in the room.
falls.
Yeah.
Sorry. She falls down and lands right where Barber or
No, she has to
was-
land in the middle. She's not gonna do a U-turn and fall back
oh,
under
yeah,
the thing.
because of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, pop pop, and then she'll take another d6 of falling damage.
You can fall 10 feet without taking damage.
No, you can?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I didn't. That's why I wasn't worried about damaging you on the wall the first time. It was when you did the high one that you had the chance of really.
Actually, I think they would still take the fall damage because
It's uncontrolled.
they're not controlling the movement.
Oh, that's a good point. You can jump down.
You can
I'll tell
jump.
what, I will give her an acrobatics check, and I'm gonna call that a pass.
And then I will basically take up position right here. And if anything comes up, I'm right there and ready to do it.
All right. And that is going to make it Nimue.
I cast Bless on Belisario,
Thank
Nepentha.
Thank you. Every time someone says I cast bless, that is the first shit that goes in my head. Roroth.
All right. Yeah. No, I cast bless on everyone except me.
For a second, I was like, wait, Chris was in this game? What?
All right,
Alright, so
the
I'm
party
blessed.
is blessed. Vitho, I have a question for you. What is your dexterity modifier?
+3.
Shit. We're tied.
Roll up, roll up.
Go at the same time.
No, I will
Whoever
acquiesce in
shouts
favor
the
of the
loudest.
player because he's the hero and I'm just the storyteller. Go,
There you
Vitho.
go.
Okay. I'm going to go down the stairs. How much movement does that use?
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay. And now I'm trying to find where I come out. Hold on 1 second. Yep, right here. Oh, it landed? What? And,
Stuck the landing.
right. I'm going to,
Now there you're actually still on the stairs, just so you know. So if you're gonna like come down and move around.
okay, yeah, so that's 10. I guess 15.
I think we're gonna
20,
really have to treat
25,
intersections here as squares
30.
because squares don't line up very well.
That's fine.
So that's about 30 foot. That's my movement, and I'm going to prepare a chill touch for when old Smokey pokes his head up.
Oh, you can see him.
Waltz! Yeah, he's down below you.
Yeah, this
Oh.
hole right here is a hole.
Yeah, so
That-
that
that-
hole
that
right
leads down
there
to
is
here.
a balcony looking down over here on the right.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Okay, chill touch
So, chill touch on the veal.
on the
roll.
field.
She is not
that-
having a good day.
And yeah, I mean,
That's a 15 to hit.
She's doing pretty good. 15 is exactly what you need to hit.
Beautiful. And that will be 4 points of necrotic damage.
You into that, are you, bitch? I mean, all right. Und then, you are
Once
done.
then, that is it. Yeah.
All right. So you obviously come down, you charge through, and you see them there, and you kind of do that whole like wah, 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 chanting thing, and you throw your hand forward, and this mystical chill touch hand comes out and just grabs onto this thing, because that's what it does. It like grips and holds it, and you know that's what keeps them from being healed, aka whatever, right?
Mhm.
She turns, and in the same motion that she sees you, she hurls a bolt of fire from her fist straight at you.
Well done.
Beat though does a 13 hit you.
That will miss.
So a firebolt whizzes past your head and slams into the wall behind you, like leaving a horrible burned mark and kind of sticking. Thankfully stone is not flammable. Wait, are you back to a door? Nope, you're back to stone. All right, so thankfully, yeah, doesn't light you on fire. At the same time that's happening, the Barber of comes up, charges, and tears into Inky Stinky. Hold on, I can get him to place. No, I can do it. Can't do it. Got it. Nailed it. And Ink
Yo.
does a 8 hit you. I said 8.
An 8 does not hit.
Does a 14 hit you?
A 14 does not hit as I parry her.
Does a 20 hit you?
They don't have 3 attacks. Yes, the 20 hits me.
And you take 14 points of damage as it whips you with its
Ow.
spiked tail.
Before the damage applies, would ink be considered, because it's hard to see squares, would ink be considered within, actually I don't know if that matters, hold on. Deflect attack. One creature that I can see within 5 feet of it. Okay, so on that last one, Sentry is actually going to bop him in the back with a shield, and you can roll that last one at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do you get to know the outcome of the hit first?
Yep.
Interesting. 13 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh wait, no, I
Sentry,
rolled the wrong
love you.
one.
I don't love you, Sentry. I take back my affection.
There's a 14 hit.
I give you back my affection twofold.
All right. I'm a little worried about ink in your sentry. You might wanna. All right. Well, then it's like this dead-on strike that's coming straight towards you, and the sentry just whacks it with the shield, and it goes just over your shoulder. You saw these horrible spikes coming straight at your eyes. It was terrifying. That is going to bring us back to the top of the initiative, and I believe Void, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to move over here. And then
This is why I like having a 3D grid of a castle, because I know what you're doing.
So I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to use my retractable cable again.
Uh-huh.
Love it.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
It's going to be another 1 magical piercing damage as I yank him here and drop him down. Funky.
All right. So he falls. Makes his acrobatics check. And that's it for your turn, I think. Oh, no, you got a bonus action?
My bonus action would be to... I'm actually not going to do anything. The bonus action sentry goes into dodge.
Okay.
And I'll kind of end my turn, say, there?
Sure.
Yeah, there.
Ink. Bad guys are all down there.
Yep. Ink, as a bonus action, smashes her fists together, and the tattoos burst fully into Eldritch Flare as she activates her Eldritch Claw tattoo. That gives me an extra 1d6 force damage per strike that I do. Also giving me 15-foot range. So, DeVille, looking up, I pop a fist at her, and the shadow of her fist pops DeVille right in the face.
Nice.
Hopefully. Because it has a 15-foot range.
Big magical fake hammer.
Eldritch Claw Strike. Oh, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All
What is
right.
it for cover, Liv?
+2.
Yeah, that'll hit. Because you have the railing in your way, so.
Okay. 19. So that's going to be 5 points of magical bludgeoning damage, and an additional 4 points of force damage as the fist pops her right in the face, and she is moved back 5 feet from the force of the blow. Because it was bludgeoning damage. And that is my turn.
And it's d6 force damage, right? Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
All
no,
right.
it's not my turn. Not at the end of my turn. I then move back up the stairs as if I'm going to wait for the devil to do whatever.
All right, perfect. Nimue.
You went running back up the stairs?
I went into the stairwell. I'm not actually up the stairs, but I can't put my figurine there. I'm actually right there. Because I want to be able to pop it over the stairrail when it comes back up.
Smart positioning.
Okay.
I'm right here. You can still see me. I'm right there.
Yeah, I need to be able to get to everybody. Can I squeeze past her and...
Of
Come
course,
down
you can
here?
move through an ally square.
Yeah, I don't know how much room there is down here. Somewhat
You
difficult to
are
tell.
able to stand exactly where you're at. Yeah,
Okay.
I know it is. That's
So
weird.
that is fine. And then I kind of hold the shield in front of me and push out with my hand, and this kind of strange, dim, eerie light expands out from it in a sphere and encompasses all of us and the devils below. We're all kind of enveloped now in this strange kind of dark light glow.
Nice.
Would you almost call it like a twilight sanctuary?
I mean, you could call it that, I guess, if you really wanted to.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
that's
awesome. Perfect. All right, so I believe if they end their turn in the sphere, so they don't get it at the start of their turn, but when when a creature ends its turn, you can do shit on it. Okay.
Yep. And since it's the end of my turn,
Yes,
I'm gonna
indeed,
go
is
ahead
it
and
not?
give myself some
Temporary HP. Sounds like a plan.
temporary HPs.
4 temp HP. That's
Yep.
such a badass ability, man.
Is that everybody or just you?
Just so
just
on
me
the
for now.
end of your turn, he chooses what he gives you, or she, in this instance.
But I mean,
So-
who gets the temporary hit points?
I do.
Okay.
Because it's the end
You
of
do.
my turn.
Right. So, Ink, on the end of your turn, if you're within 30 feet, which is the radius of
and
that
our
aura,
turns. Gotcha.
on the end of your turn, he can choose to give you temp HP
Gotcha.
or another effect. Yeah.
Right. I remember now.
All right, Vitho, my friend, what are you doing?
All right. So I'm going to hit Deville one more time with a chill touch. Give him the hand. And that will be a 23 to hit.
That'll
Try some
hit.
hits for 2 points necrotic.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. And is that it for your turn, my friend?
That will be it for my turn.
Bro, motherfucker, do you speak it?
What?
And I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy like here, but he's on the stairs coming up. And he's attacking Nimue since Nimue is in his way. You're in my Nimue. So he is not on that floor. He's actually in the stairwell. That'll work. All right, so let's start with Voidander. Anyway. Okay. And well then. He pops up here and he starts speaking Infernal. Anyone speak Infernal?
That's Devil Tongue.
Yep.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Well, you renamed everything, so
Yeah.
There's a good point, but I think I actually combined
I
them
have the
two into-
languages up. I'll tell you in just a second.
Yeah, Infernal is Devil Tongue. 'cause
Infernal
it's the
is Devil
language of the
Tongue?
devil.
yes,
Yeah.
I speak Devil Tongue.
Abyssal is Chaos Speak.
Chants a really horrible incantation and oops, fuck that up. Hold on, give me 1 second. And a sulfurous plume of smoke enters the area. And Kiri, go ahead and give me a name for that one. And he
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. And his comrade is going to attack you, Imway. That is going to be a nat 1 miss on claw number 1. A nat 1 miss on claw number 2. What the frick? Does a 14 hit you? Nimue? No.
Does a 14 hit me? No.
No.
Sorry.
All right, that's it. That's it for that one's turn. And that will bring us to the top of the initiative order, which I believe is Void.
All right, well, I'm gonna hope that the summon thing maybe go away or something. If so, I'm actually going to fly and kind of do one of these things around to get to here.
Okay.
And then I am going to how did I theme this one? Please hold.
Cecil. Nice.
Snare. No. Caustic Brew. So I actually I hit a few levers and switches on the gauntlet as I do, and out of my backpack a small drone flies out, and it's one of those drones that has like a hot air balloon attached to it, and it kind of just launches up and then moves in a 30-foot line this way, and drops acid on the heads of DeVille and Cecil B.
Very nice.
So that is my action. Doesn't actually. So they both need a dex save, DC 13.
DeVille gets a 11. Excellent. Oh, Cecil passed.
Okay. So DeVille, at the beginning of his turn, he is going to take acid damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to have Sentry pop Barbarov over there.
That was me. Animo it.
That is a 22 to hit. Which, I need to actually look at his damage, is a D8 plus 2. Man, I need to stop rolling ones on my damage roll. That's 3 points of damage to Barbarov. It's force damage.
Okay.
And that is me.
Should have named it Barbarov so it sounded Russian. It's Barbarov DeVille. Hello, my name is Barbarov. Barbarov DeVille. I am Spanish.
And then actually at the end of my to continue my move, this would have been like 15 feet. I would have flown back over here to position myself between DeVille and Vito.
Vito. All right.
Do you still have temp HP? I guess it doesn't matter.
Yes, I do. I have 7 currently.
We'll see if I can beat that. I cannot.
Inky Stinky.
All right. So is Barbaro? Is she in a position where I can knock her off of the railing
No,
again?
she's actually on the stairs. You can't get behind her.
All right. So there, and that's a 5-foot space in the middle there. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I look at your acid thing. Do they have to stay in that acid in order to take the damage?
Nope.
Good. I look at DeVille and I throw a punch at her, and the punch actually comes from the other side of her and hits her in the head, hopefully to try to knock her off.
What ability is that?
Well, that's my Eldritch Claw, and my Crusher.
Eldritch Claw just gives you reach. It doesn't let you target it from the direction.
Well, I know, but the flavor is I can use my Crusher Feet to move them into any 5-foot square that's unoccupied. So the flavor is my punch comes from the other side, and then I'm going to try to punch her off the ledge again. So I will launch a punch as soon as I can scroll up or down to find it. Oh, I'm on the wrong character. I was looking at someone's AC and such. Okay, so Eldritch Claw, strike. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
Why is it not showing me your die rolls again? Oh, there it updated. I had to wait to change the music. I was listening to too pacifistic music for combat.
Okay.
18 will hit, good sir.
Excellent. Then that will be for the bludgeoning magic damage 5.
Perfect.
Magical force damage of 6, so a total of 11.
And then a little push.
Yep.
All right. I'll let you go ahead and move while I roll my dex saving throw. Oh, it's successful again. All right, no fall damage, but still,
okay.
No, over there. Thank you. I know it's kind of weird feeling.
Yeah. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and pop. What the hell? I can still kind of see her from right here because it's that square's weird there. I'm going to launch another pop at her. That's an attack. That's going to be a 22.
That'll hit.
All right, that'll be another 5 points of magical bludgeoning and 4 points of magical force. So pop.
Perfect.
I really like this tattoo. This is a good one.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad someone nice gave that to you.
I know. I like it.
It is kinda cool. And it
I
makes your
will
character
Yeah, it
very
does.
stylish.
And yeah, I will maintain my position.
All right. Excellent hit. That is going to make it a Nimue. Oh, wait. At the end of Ink's turn?
Yep. 4 temporary hit points. 'Cause
Thank you.
can't
I
roll
will
anything
take
other
them.
than a 1. You say it's my turn again?
Yes.
Did Vitho ever go?
No.
Vitho went at the same time as the barbs, but I skipped Vitho. Shit. Vitho, you should have gone first. All right, Vitho, what are you doing? Vitho, it's about to be your turn twice in a row. Vitho,
Really?
Nimue, Vitho. Yeah, I skipped you. I'm sorry, bud. You gotta keep an eye on me. I'll fuck you if you give me the chance.
God, clearly.
Not in the comfortable way.
Like in the back of a Volkswagen?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, damn. Nearly everything I have is ranged. Is this guy made out of fire too? Cecil B?
So they're not made out of fire. They just smell of brimstone because they're from hell.
Yeah, so they're definitely not worried about fire.
No. Well, I mean, you don't know that. Well, actually, roll me a knowledge arcana. I let Lev do it. Go for it. I'll tell you the same story.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, no.
Or not.
5. I'm just kind of picking my teeth while somebody is talking to me.
Spiky guy, scary. You know.
Yeah. Well, damn.
Should have named one of these Sidian.
City. I don't really have anything melee, non-magical bludgeoning damage. Alright, I'm going to...
Well, don't forget, there is one downstairs that is within range damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
but
what?
if he makes a ranged attack while adjacent to another guy, he gets disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just attacking that guy.
No, if you make a ranged attack while you're in melee
Gotcha.
with an enemy.
Alright, I'm going to disengage.
You have Shocking Grasp.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have Shock and Grasp.
I was like, I'm pretty sure we built you with the touch attack.
Touch me.
Alright, so we're going to go a little Peter Gabriel here.
Okay.
We're going to shock the monkey
Nice.
and miss with a 13.
Have you considered rolling your bless?
E4, bish.
You also have Mind Whip, which Mind Whip doesn't matter if you're in melee or not. That's
Oh,
your
it doesn't.
one of your second levels.
Yeah,
So you managed to get a 14.
14. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Roll your. Did he bless?
Yeah, blessed.
You got a 1. You needed a 2 or better. You got a 1.
Story of my
Sorry, my friend. No shocky shock.
Well, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, Nimue.
Okay.
Okay.
Vitho gets 6 temporary hit points. Yay!
Very nice.
Thanks.
And
Very
then
temporary hit points.
I have
do
no idea how much
any
that's gonna
of these fair fellows here look like they are suffering?
I haven't hit anyone yet. I almost hit Ink, but then Lev
No,
decided
no.
I
By
didn't.
fair fellows, I meant the enemy.
Oh, the bad people.
The fair fellows.
Deville is pretty much the only one that's been hurt. Bad people.
Got it. Lovely. Can I see Deville?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay. All right.
I'm
and
not
that
100% sure Lynx can, to be honest.
I'm
but
actually
I let it fly.
Right here. I just can't put my figurine there.
Well, Lynx could see Deville last turn.
Yeah,
when it was
'cause he
when it
was
was
up
Lynx's
here.
turn.
So I will just kind of peer over the side of the balcony there, and I will whisper an ancient curse in the tongue of Nekral, the plane of hell, and curse upon this fellow, and he needs to make a wisdom save, DC 15.
I will roll it and hopefully not make it for your sake. Oh, I got a 15.
Well, damn it.
That kind of sucks.
that was a very exciting turn. I shall think upon what I have not done and try to see if I can. Yay! Now I have more temporary hit points.
And in a sudden burst of inspiration, Vitho, go again! Such a bad DM. I fail at my one job.
We should have told him he was going to get 2 turns in a row so he could be prepared for it.
Pretty sure I
We did. We did.
Thank you.
Entropy, are you there? You muted.
I was muted. I apologize.
Hi.
So yeah, DeVille or Cecil B. I don't like you, Cecil B. We're going to shock and grasp him.
Nice.
Oh crap. That's an 8. I'm gonna buy new dice in a minute, but I'm going to, damn, quicken the spell and hit him with Atasha's.
Tasha's what?
Mind
I was gonna
whip.
say, there's a
I
couple
think
of
it's an intelligence save.
Yeah, it's an intelligence 12.
Wait, 12?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got a 17.
It's a DC 12.
No,
Right?
Probably built my character wrong.
You'd have to have like a 14 charisma for that to be the case.
15 charisma.
It's a 15
Oh.
charisma.
15 charisma, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna want to switch your charisma in your decks, buddy.
Maybe
Well, I have a 16 dex.
maybe he
Hey.
planned on doing a lot of stabbing. You know?
Yeah,
This is why we let people tweak their characters after the first session.
we will tweak your stats. You probably want your high stat to be charisma, not
Yeah, 'cause
dex.
that's gonna determine your save
Everything.
DCs on everything. Yeah. And then
Okay.
I don't know if you picked a feat either. Did you pick a feat?
Yeah,
Warcaster.
Warcaster.
Ah, okay. Yeah. That's why, like, in the early levels, I like to pick the feat that gives you a bonus to a stat, because, failing saves lives. Alright, well, the Barbed Devils are going to go, and I'll start with the one on Nimue, who is going to beat the F out of you, hopefully.
Wow, that's rude.
Maybe not. What, that I'm hopeful that it's going to happen, or... Does a miss
No.
hit? Okay. What about... Oh, wait, I rolled tail
No.
already. Well, 19 does hit you.
Shit.
So...
I took a defensive maneuver.
And you take 9 points of damage.
My temp HP.
And then does a 24 hit you?
Alright,
That one actually misses.
That one I'm going to force you to reroll.
No, joke's on you. The other one did more damage. Okay. I'll reroll. 15 misses.
That misses.
And Sentry just bashes it in the back with the shield again.
Sweet. Now it's Cecil's turn. Cecil's gonna beat on Vitho. Ha! You already used your
Vitho-
shield bash, you dum dum.
However, Vitho has 9 temp HP instead of whatever he had before.
Nice. Thanks. Probably gonna need him soon.
Why would you do that to me? Does a 19 hit you? 19.
Hit Vitho?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
No,
Right,
you
you
actual
take-
entropy. Does he reach to the end of the headphones and hit you?
6 points of damage on the
All right,
first attack.
so you take 3 and I take 3.
Okay.
The next attack is a 12. I
That'll
believe
miss.
misses.
Yeah.
And the final
Oh, I
attack.
just saw
Oh,
this.
it's almost a natty 20, but it's a dirty 20.
I'll have a natty light.
So you take
That's
7
7.
points of damage, so you take 4, and Link's take the other person takes 3.
You
Alright,
get
say
your
again?
temporary hit points.
Can you run that by me one more time?
He took 4, you took 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm always gonna split in favor of the person being hit, basically. I'm not gonna... The damage doesn't disappear, so I always, those ones I don't rat down. Now DeVille! Boy, DeVille, what are you gonna do, buddy? What's that? You wanna run back up here and hit Boyd again? God,
In theory, they should probably be prone and have less movement and all that kind of stuff from falling 10 feet.
No,
Well,
he's been making his acrobatics.
Oh, fair enough.
If
fair
they
enough.
fail and they take fall damage, I would definitely knock them prone, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the same thing. Claw number 1. Does a 19 hit you?
It does.
Shit, what kind of tank are you? Oh, one with the 19 AC. That makes sense. You take 8 points of damage.
All right.
Claw numero dos.
This.
It's a 19 again. You take 6 points of damage. One's the tail. It's a 19 again. What?
Whoa.
I'm finally rolling good rolls. I mean, 10 points of damage.
All right, I am
tackles
bloodied.
At you and spits at you.
Yep, and I am bloodied.
Oh wait, how much damage did he take? Acid.
Huh?
He
Acid
took
damage.
acid damage.
He's on an acid trip. Look at the note.
On an acid trip. I love it. Hold on. Spells and...
That's kind of awesome.
Seriously, every single damage roll has been a natural
Jeez.
1. 2 points of acid.
That's insane.
Maybe you should reload your D&D Beyond.
All right, and that will bring us to the top of the initiative. I'm totally not going to run to the kitchen while you take your turn. Go.
All right. I am going to try to rip, let's say, Barbaro off of Nimue. So. That is going to hit for 6 points of magical piercing damage as I rip him closer to me. Bonus action, I am going to have Sentry attack Cecil.
All right. Okay.
Really? You're on an 18 and you show 4.
So who
Gotta
took
love it.
6 was Barber, right?
Yep. And then Sentry missed.
Ooh, he took fall damage. Give me fall damage. He's prone.
Nice.
4.
Nice. You were just attacking the wrong one. That's why your damage sucked. All right. And that's it for your turn, right?
Yep.
Ink.
All right, I'm going to do the good old pop, pop, de pop.
6 temporary HP to void.
Nice. You said DeVille is looking bloodied?
No, I did not say that. I said he was the one who had taken the most damage.
Oh, how is DeVille looking? Is he looking pretty hurt now?
He's not looking bloodied.
Okay.
Quick question. I'm sorry to interrupt. I got hit once on my turn,
Correct.
right? And then I took damage. When I take the damage from the warding bond, that's going to trigger concentration checks as well, right?
Correct.
So was that twice?
2.
From, yeah. And I did not give myself bless, so bless is gone.
All right, no one is blessed. All right, I'm sorry, Lynx.
Sorry.
So
It is
yes,
your turn
DeVille
now.
is the most hurt of all of them by a significant margin, but is not bloodied.
Well then, I'm going to kind of center myself real quick, and then I'm going to go pop, and then spend a key point and go pop, pop. So 3 attacks.
Okay.
So first attack. Ooh, that might miss, and I'm going to try roll. I don't have bless anymore, so I'm assuming 10 misses.
Missed. Yep.
Fuck you. 13
Yes. As a whiff.
and a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
6
really,
points.
really unfortunate that I lost blast right before your turn.
Yep.
Right.
That's 6 points of magical bludgeoning and 2 points of force. And I pop DeVille in the back of the head so that it falls right on top of Barbaro.
Okay, you knock him down 5. He's not gonna like do more damage to Barbara.
I know, but they're going to be, tangled up in each other.
Ooh, but he took fall damage! Yay!
Ooh.
They're both prone down there, bitches.
And that's my bonus. That's my there. I'm not going to move. I'm perfect.
Roll me d6 fall damage.
Oh, I get to roll fall damage. Yay!
And the summoning did not interrupt the
Nope.
third creature here.
No, there are 3 barb devils in this fight.
If you need temp HP, you have 4 temp HP.
I still have 4. 2 points of the fall damage. So good.
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. DeVille is bloodied.
Nice.
I thought so. Oh no. Shit, I forgot to cancel my fucking subscription to Star Wars. Whoops.
If I do cards,
Yeah, I should have done that.
I usually do a 60-day card when I play.
Okay, so you said DeVille is bloodied, but prone. That's kind of awkward.
Void is also bloodied.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Lev really needs you to know that Void is blood.
Is Lev bloodied?
I mean, it's been a turn, so I just figure I put it out of there.
Oh, I remember these things.
Cool. I will not remind
you. She-balls.
Mhm.
They are. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
okay.
Would you roll Ink's hit points?
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
4.
And
I still had 4.
I didn't see a die roll come up.
It's because I rolled it a tad early, just before she
Ah.
did the falling damage.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I guess I will do the same thing as before, and I will whisper sweet nothings to DeVille, in hopes that she will become nothing. So wisdom save DC 15.
Okie dokie. My apologies. I have rolled a dirty 20.
Damn it.
All right. In that case, really quick chant in Feywild towards Void there, and you can gain 6 HP.
Cool.
You should do spell thematics, and like a little like pixie should like appear and whirl around like Legend of Zelda style.
Hey, listen. That's your word.
The Zelda shrine music. I can't do it. You know what I'm talking about.
That's my turn. I get 4 temp HP. God bless it. Okay.
All right.
I am the done.
You're not gonna believe this, but Vitho.
Is it my turn?
Yes. I'm actually
All right.
gonna not skip you. I apologize.
It's amazing. I'm excited. The implications.
Right?
I might hit this time. Let's see.
I believe
Shock and
you.
grasp on our orange friend there, the turnip of doom. Oh, that was a chromatic orb roll. Please disregard. I can't read good. And that's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit. I went to the Derek Zoolander School for kids who don't know how to read good.
For 2 damage. 2 lightning.
All right. That's going to make it the devil's turn.
All right. One of the devils is going to take some acid damage.
All right.
I'll be back
Damage
in
to
just a
Bill.
moment. Quick bio.
Yeah, please. Please.
4 acid.
4 acid damage indeed. All right, let's start with Barber, who stands up. 15, 20. Yeah, he manages to make it to the same landing again. Oh, that's the wrong one. And he's gonna assault Nimue again. And you'll need to keep track of the damage that Entropy's taking too.
No, warding bond is only one way.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
So you take full damage when you get hit, and then the other person
Yep.
takes half damage. Roger Dodger. All right. Okay. Claw number 1. That's a 21 to hit.
That will hit upon me.
Or will it?
You said the tails do more damage, so
Yeah, but what if I miss on the tail?
I mean, there's
mean,
6
there's-
attacks.
Yeah, there's still some more attacks coming.
7 damage on that one. Claw number 2.
Okay.
That's a miss. Tail. That's a miss. Ah, I win. All right, that's that guy's turn. This nerd. Oops, excuse me. $530. Yeah, he can just barely make it. Unfortunately, he could just barely make it to you. Unfortunately for you. DeVille is going to attack Void. 18?
Nope.
Yay! Next attack. 17. Yay! Oh, that 20.
Never mind. Shield's not going to do anything from here.
13
don't-
points of damage.
13.
We don't have that extra stuff we were looking at, right? Oh, that's not even till later level anyway. What am I talking about? Never mind.
Yep. 13 points of damage to you, sir.
Alright. Bleed it
Now
again.
a Cecil B. and Vitho Del Morn. The eternal struggle.
Yeah,
Claw number 1. 18 to hit.
that will hit.
Right. That is going to be for 9 points of damage.
Ew.
So you take 5 and I take 4.
Number 2 is a 20 to hit.
Just missed. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, I
Oh,
will
apologies.
block that one. Just in case. Yeah, just in case the tail misses.
That is 7 points of damage. Oh wait, I have to reroll. Sorry.
Reroll.
15 hit?
That will
That
miss.
is- No. Oh yeah, you have +1. 16.
Mage armor.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done.
Warding bond wins again.
18
Oh, wait,
on the
In that case, I'm +2.
Well,
Mage armor is 13 plus your dex, and then warding bond is another +1 on top of that.
Okay, yeah. So I have an AC of 17 right now. Okay.
your AC's
Wow,
kind
what?
of screwy looking right now. Well, because he has +3 from dex right now.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. He has an AC of 17 right now. That's
Why
correct.
is it reporting a 15 AC for you right now?
Because
Because
mage armor
that's-
doesn't calculate in the AC box.
You can
Yeah,
do it,
it's
man.
my
You can
But
basic.
click on
shouldn't it
and
be
add it.
13, not 12 plus his AC? It should be 16, not 15 is what I'm saying.
Correct.
Correct.
So you've got override AC set as 15.
It should be 16.
Yeah, what I would do is actually put mage armor in as a miscellaneous bonus, or
Yep.
does it change your base?
It changes the entire thing.
Okay. So anyway, 17, you still get hit by an 18, so the tail does strike you. It's going to be 2d6 plus 3 damage. That's 9 points of damage. You take 5. Kiri takes 4.
And Nimue is bloodied.
Right.
I'm at. Yeah, it's not so bad actually.
Let me check one thing really quick. Okay, perfect. That is going to put us to the top of the initiative, and it's Void's turn.
Okay.
Any acid
Void
trip
will
damage?
kind of indicate there's an open door behind me. Get through in Tuathan. And I am going to try to grab Barbaru again.
Okay. Barbarov.
Barbarov, whatever. That's a 25 to hit
25 will definitely hit.
for 3 magical piercing as I yank him off the thing again.
Okay, and I will roll. And he failed, so give me d6.
2.
All right, perfect.
And I kind of indicate going this way.
Did you say that to all of us?
Yep.
If you speak Tuathan.
I'm going to bonus action. That devil's in the way. I'm gonna need to move that one too. So I'm gonna have sentry attack Cecil.
Cecil B.
That is gonna be a hit,
Okay.
and it's a D8 plus 2 for
Magical or not?
this is force damage. So this is 8 force
Okay.
damage.
Perfect. All right. And is that it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Inky.
All right. So Ink, being where she is going to throw a pop at Cecil B.
Void, 7 temporary HP.
Thank you.
That's an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. That'll be 7 points of magical bludgeoning and 1 point of force damage. And Cecil Bean is knocked off of the ledge out of the way.
Ooh, nat 20. He lands perfectly on his feet.
That's fine. And then I'm going to move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to... Yeah?
Okay. No, you're perfect. You're fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then I'm going to throw a pop at DeVille before I get out of my 15-foot range, but I will ultimately move here.
Gotcha.
So another Eldritch Claw strike at DeVille for 19.
That'll hit.
And that'll be 8 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 6 points of force damage, but no crushy because I already did that.
All right.
Pretty solid.
And then
That's really
I will
good.
move back here, and my movement is 35, so I should be able to get right there, no problem.
I assume you haven't lost any HP?
Nope.
Okay.
If you want to roll higher, though, that'd be great.
I did not roll high, so you're out of luck.
And after Ink is Nimue. Nimue?
Okay.
I need you to roll me perception check, Nimue.
Uh-oh. 15?
Okay.
I am going to pop one of the potions off my belt and drink it down, so I'm no longer bloodied. I'm gonna
Are you doing that as an action or as a move, as a bonus action?
bonus. That's why I said off my belt. I just, I
Bandolier.
guess, for reference, I have the 2 potions of healing and the potion of heroism in my belt. I do not have any of the resistance potions loaded in there.
Same.
I think this is 5, 10, 15, 20, right?
Sure.
And as I come behind Void, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him. Oops, didn't mean to do that. God bless it. For 5 HP. And then I will continue here and here.
Okay. At the end of Nimwe's turn, I need a perception check from Void and from Vitho.
13.
19.
19. If you look downstairs behind the statue, do you see how there's a window there?
Yep.
You see this, like, something moving down there, and all of a sudden it's like a flood of roots and vines comes pouring through that window and wraps around Barbarov and Cecil B.
Interesting.
Yay?
Can you give me a 20-foot square around them, Lev?
20-foot square? Sure.
20-foot area. 20-foot square. Yeah.
Entangle. It's
Yeah,
basically
really?
like bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, basically. And I need strength saving throws from those guys. Oh man, they have really good strength saves. Okay, that's gonna be Barbarov is an 8 and Cecil B is a holy fuck, they both failed. They're both restrained.
Woot!
All right. So on their turn. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry, Vitho, you're next.
Okay.
There's 2 restrained targets down below.
And one guy on an acid trip up here.
Oh, he's tripping.
That you
Oh,
are no
man.
longer adjacent to anything.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So he's going to take. I guess that's one step over.
Any attack roll against restrained creatures has advantage.
Nice.
They also get disadvantage on dex saving throws. Just, you know, if it
Nice.
matters.
And Deville is not restrained at all, right? He's just
No, because
chilling.
Deville's up here, yeah.
Right. Okay. I mean, I still want to shoot Deville real bad.
Oh, wait a
Wow.
minute.
I don't like him. Yeah.
That's 20 feet up.
Is it a cube?
I don't think Entangle is a cube.
Yeah, I think it's the
Oh,
ground
I gotta
level
check.
only.
I totally
Yeah.
want to check.
That would be cool if it was, but I think it's ground only.
And then a 20-foot
it's-
square, not a cube. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, it's 20-foot square on the ground.
That would have been epic because it literally would have been positioned to catch them and leave y'all free, and that would have been amazing.
Yeah, it would.
All right. So I'm going to first level chromatic orb. Should I hit the restrained guys or Deville? I feel like I should hit Deville.
Probably Deville. We need to get one of these guys down.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I was
pop
trying
Deville.
to get us back into this hallway so we have a little bit more control over the battlefield.
Yeah, create a natural choke point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pop Deville with a chromatic orb, first level, and miss him with a 13. And
That will miss.
that's it.
You're not going to move into the room like you were told?
Oh yeah, I should do that. 5, 10. I guess that's 15, right?
Mhm. Just put yourself on the other
20,
side of Link or Ink or
25,
the other side
30.
of Nimue.
Yeah, we'll
Link.
come over here.
All right. That's it for Vitho, which means let's start with my 2 grappled dudes. I guess they get to make a strength saving throw to not be grappled or entangled. Is that how it works?
No, it's in
Can
once
use
they're
its action
restrained,
to
it's
make
an
a
action.
strength
Yep.
check against the spell save DC. Okay.
Vitho, you get 9 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
All right. Barbarov failed. Cecil succeeded. So he uses his action to break free. Immediately charges up the stairs. Actually, that's difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, he had to get did he have to, was he the one on the ground or was he standing?
No, he was the standing one.
Yeah, you got a nat 20 on his acrobatics.
Then yes, it says every square that he moves is difficult terrain.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's literally at the bottom of the stairs. I'll put him here just so we know he's coming up the stairs, but he's at the bottom, not the top of the stairs. Oh, down there, buddy. So y'all have an idea where he's at.
Right.
Okay. And that's okay, so that's gonna leave Deville, who is going to continue the unrelenting assault upon Void. Flaw number 1 is a nat 1.
Okay.
Flaw number 2 is a miss. And the tail, always a favorite of the fans at home, also a miss.
I'll take it.
Whiffed the shit out of you. And that means it's your turn.
All right, I am going to there's not really a lot of room for me to move in.
The square is open.
Yeah, I was trying to move in so he could get into the room,
Yeah.
so we can actually have people. So I may move in beyond you and then swap with you. So I'm gonna move into here, disengage. And bonus action. We'll do this for right now. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm not making him attack, so it's actually not my bonus action. He's moving in here and going on dodge.
Okay, perfect. Ink, you're up.
All right. I
Oh,
again.
did you want to roll hit points for?
Yeah,
Okay,
if
sorry.
you need hit points, it's 8 temporary hit points.
One better than I had.
I will
What
again.
about Sentry?
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm
Okay.
apologizing.
Shit,
I know
that
it's your turn.
actually does. I forgot.
Does that actually work?
Yes.
Because he
It's
does
an
on his own. That
Because
is
he is Sentry is a creature.
creature and it goes on his own initiative. Yeah.
Yep.
How much was it?
6.
Sorry, Ink, please take your turn. I really apologize about that.
It's okay.
I hate it when it happens to me
10.
too. So.
I'm going to kind of, step into the room real quick because I have to be within 15 feet.
Gotcha. So you're moving with. You can just put yourself where you are. I understand. You're moving in, attacking, and moving back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
All
All right. So you do your cool little ninja roll in there.
Yeah, I ninja roll in. I look at Deville. I smile as I look at the entanglement down there, and I clap my focus. I focus my chi real quick, and I'm going to try to do a pop, 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 and knock him down into the entanglement.
All right. Give me some hits.
All right, first pop.
Show me the crit, baby.
Oh, fuck you.
That is definitely a fuck you.
There we go. 19.
That'll strike. Give me damage.
All right, that'll be 8 magical bludgeoning and 5 magical force.
But here's my question for you, really quick.
Uh-huh.
Are you knocking him down on this one, or are you going to go for the third attack? Because you won't
I
be
don't
able to
have
make a third
specify.
attack.
I can.
Okay.
Crush Your Feet says if you hit with a bludgeoning attack in that turn, you can move him 5 feet. So I can do it whenever part of the turn I want.
No, you got to do it on the attack.
Yeah.
So in this
However-
particular instance, because you'd be knocking him out of line of sight. If you knock him, if
Mm,
you
I
choose to
would
knock
not
him,
necessarily.
Right here. I'd
1,
be right
2,
there and-
3. Shablap. Hit him again
Yeah.
while he's
I-
in the entangle.
oh, that's a good
Be the
point. You're not standing where you're at. You're in the room. Never mind. Sorry,
Right.
ignore
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll the next attack.
That's
and
what
then,
I was.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
you
I
go ahead and knock him down, and then
have
do
to
the next
specify the
attack.
knock on the hit. Okay, so yeah, I will knock
Right.
him down.
So that's 13 damage, knocked down.
All right. Is he restrained by the thing? Because that gives me advantage if he is.
It's only
No,
difficult
no,
terrain
no.
now.
Okay.
It's only restrained if you're in it when it's initially cast. Otherwise, it's just difficult terrain.
All right, and then my third pop will be. Oh, that's nice. A 23.
That'll hit.
So that'll be another 6 magical bludge and 5 magical force. Pop, pop, and then I somersault backwards over Sentry into the room.
Deville is at death's door.
Yay!
And that is it for ink, which means it is Mimameith.
I'll kind of move in. Is this like a curtained off area?
Yeah.
All right, I'll kind of move into there so that Vito can maneuver forward.
I like how it's Vito, not Vito anymore. It's like Vito Corleone.
He's Vito.
Vito.
No, but Link said Vito.
Yes.
I'm horrible with
If you
names.
need temp HP ink, you can have 8.
Hey, I'll take it. That's twice what I had.
Balls of fuckery. I am going to move here and ready in action. If I can catch a glimpse of a devil, I will whisper sweet nothings in the tongue of the dead.
Okay.
I'm hopefully, kind of trying to angle where even if they're standing here, I can see them, but I don't know how well I can get that sort of.
So, Mr. Corleone, what is your action?
Well, Vito Dome won.
I think that needs to be the accent for all my Shadar Kai now. Is that they all need to be like, "Oh, I'll make you an offer." It's Jersey is the official accent of Shadow Kai.
North Jersey. If you go down
North Jersey, yeah.
to like Western Jersey, it sounds like Pennsylvania. South Jersey, it's a strange place. But anyway.
All right, all the Fae sound like they're southeast from Boston, you know?
Oh, God.
No, I'm just kidding. It would be horrible and amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna step forward and I'm going to ready in action to fire off another chromatic orb at the first devil ass city.
All right.
So you can probably take a step here, fire, and take a step back.
Yep.
Yeah, but
can
he's not
actually
at
do
the top of the stairs. He's at the bottom.
No,
of
he's
the
at the bottom.
stairs.
He doesn't actually
No,
have
but you
LOS
can
on
see
anything.
down the. You can literally move here.
Yeah,
Fire down.
He could see DeVille, who just got punted down there for sure, and we know DeVille's
Yep.
at death's door.
All right, so that's what I'll do.
All right, roll an attack roll.
I'll push forward and.
Are you
slap a
attacking
Rooney.
DeVille, who's almost dead, or are you attacking Barbarov, who you have advantage against?
Yeah, we're gonna. I'd like to take one out of the fight, but I'd like to actually hit one.
Just let me know.
That is always the quandary, right?
All right, so I'm gonna roll a d4. If it's 1 or 2, I'm gonna hit the restrained one. If it's 3 or 4, I'm gonna hit DeVille.
Even when you're a shadow sorcerer, you're a fucking wild
Oh,
sorcerer.
I just rolled 2 for some reason. Hold on a second. I'm a moron. All right, let's try that one again.
Well, clearly
but
that meant you should
rolled
do
a
both.
2 and you rolled a 2 and a 2, which obviously.
No, he rolled a 2 and a 4, which was both. He has
Both?
to do both now.
Yeah.
AOE spell is what you have to do.
Right.
Sorry.
Quicken
I wish.
spell.
I can't
Oh,
anymore. I don't
there
have
you
any
go.
more sorcerer points. Yeah, rip is right. So we're gonna hit the.
Oh, wait, what's the range on Burning Hands? You got Burning Hands? That's 15 foot.
Yeah, you
That
can totally
hits
burning
both.
hands down there.
Yeah, they probably have resistance to it, although that's kind of
Oh,
meta
wait,
playing.
it's fire. They're immune.
Yeah,
Never mind.
fire.
Yeah.
Shit, I almost
I mean,
led
listen,
you
if
down
it's-
the wrong path. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If I know that they came from hell, there's no way I'm gonna chuck fire at them. It's just Vitho can't be that
That's
stupid.
just- yeah. You don't even have to roll a check to know hellfire is a thing.
Yeah.
All right, which one are you attacking? I'm sorry, I lost track.
The-
That DeVille
dice-
or Barbarov?
The dice told me to hit the restrained one, so I have to listen to the dice.
Hit him with something
s-
gnarly.
Still
And you still
miss.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I don't know if Vitho's gonna survive. Never mind.
So
Cullen.
Vitho is getting like really goth at this point. He just kind of like sulks back over here.
Aren't you? See, this is why
Just
your
lays
dex,
down.
your dex is the highest stat. You should be throwing daggers, not casting spells.
yeah.
So what you're eventually going to need to do, unfortunately, doesn't work on these, is cast darkness on yourself and attack from the darkness. It just won't work on these guys.
Not to interrupt, I had to go bio real quick and get some meds because I'm getting a little twitchy. Did DeVille take fall damage?
That's an excellent point.
I was just thinking about that.
Oh my god, DeVille took fall
Etho.
damage. Please roll me d6.
All right.
Thinks he's about to get play of the game. Y'all don't even know. Oh, it's still
Four.
not dead. God, he has
Wow.
1 hit point left.
It's his turn.
It is his turn. Yay!
It's not Lynx's turn.
No,
Just,
it's
DeVille's turn.
DeVille's turn.
Phil's
He's
turn.
very
Oh,
He
adept.
takes
yes.
7 acid damage.
He dies. You know what's amazing? You actually hear Cecil B come charge towards and smash that door like he's gonna charge through and rip the shit out of you, and then suddenly he doesn't exist anymore because
Yeah.
the person who summoned him just died.
I mean, apologize for the language, but that
No,
was
that's fucking
great
beautiful, bud.
play.
It's all
Nice.
fucking yeah. We can swear. I'm not being that sugar coated. I just don't want to be
Yeah, I know. I just
overtly
wanted to be careful.
Vitho,
nasty.
just FYI, if you do need temporary hit points,
Oh
you
shit!
can have 6.
It's yeah. He's fine.
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm good. I have, I think 15 current and 9 temp.
Mom, Barbaro.
Right. And let's see if the party hates me. Damn. They have a 30% chance to be able to summon another one. And he failed. He's actually not here. He's at the bottom of the stairs, just like the other one is. I'm just putting him there, okay?
Okay.
So you do not have line of sight on him at all. That's it for my turn. Oh wait, he didn't get to summon. He broke free from the thing. That was his action. He didn't even get a chance to summon. Haha, I get to try again. But he's at the bottom of the stairs. I'm done. Void, go.
So from my perspective, we heard thump thump thump, like from here, thump thump thump, and then
You
nothing.
basically heard the slapping clawed, like a charge, and the door literally shook for a second, and then nothing. Like suddenly quiet.
I wonder what it means.
No. Sentry, I'm gonna have to take a step back right here and go on dodge. And
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of move here.
Okay.
And I want to ready an action to drag him over to me. Actually, can I do
Wait.
that from like right here? Basically,
Like when
I
he
want
comes up the stairs.
when he comes up and is within range, I want to ready an action to use my retractable cable and just yank him closer.
Okay.
Basically, direct him to a door.
All right. Well then, Ink. What are you doing?
Sentry gets 6 if it needs it. You get 5 if you need it.
Cool.
I'll quickly say to Void, should I go across the way and knock him down again?
Well, he's
No,
not.
let him come here.
Okay. Then I will, let's see, positioning wise.
Yeah, sadly, there's not room in the hallway for you to get line of sight, so you're kind of
Yeah.
just fucked.
Well, and he's not even up here yet. There is no line of
Yeah.
sight unless you get downstairs.
Well, I'm saying he could get line of sight to ready in action, but there's nowhere for him to stand to do that.
Yeah. I could, however, just go out here and ready an action to punch him, and I can actually move him 5 feet closer before he thorn whips him, so that way the thorn whip will take him right into the door.
That works.
So
As
I will
long,
do
like,
that.
you have the movement and the maneuverability, like that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
I
so
will
you go
actually
over,
get
you go over and
into
get
the stairway.
on the stairs. Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically wait until he gets about here.
Can I do like a sneaky DM thing and give you a suggestion?
Yeah.
You could take your action to hide. Get advantage on an attack against him on your next turn.
That's
Get,
true,
yeah,
actually.
get advantage on your next
See,
turn.
Thank you, Mr. DM. I will take your advantage. I'll take your advice, so I will do a stealth check to hide with a natural
go.
1, so I don't get to hide.
I mean,
it's not
I
an
could
automatic
fear-
failure.
I could, in theory,
Okay,
roll
that's
less
true.
than a 6. So
He's not going to, but he could in theory.
I could in theory. Well, let's see what happens.
Ink.
So that's gonna make it Mimameith's turn.
Ink 9 temporary hit points.
Oh, one more. Thank you.
I love
Is he
this
still in
temporary
range?
hit point stuff. This is amazing,
Yes.
by the way.
Lovely.
That is an epic ability. That is like stupid powerful.
All right,
Uh,
in the
Never
stairwell.
take the aid spell. What's the point?
Yeah.
Oh no, it would stack
No, it
with
stacks
aid.
with
What am I
aid.
talking about? That's insane.
I'm actually in the
Anyway.
stairwell again, but it won't let me stand, so I'll just.
You're fine.
Nimue
Let's be
comes up
there.
here and goes, "What är titten?"
Not yet. One's coming.
Can I, when I look down, can I see if Deville is still alive?
I
just gotta peek down. I mean, it's not hard.
It's not your turn anymore. Lynx, roll me a stealth check again.
Natural 20.
Okay, cool. That's actually your
Nimue-
stealth check. I'm giving you advantage because he didn't have line of sight to you. Like you were literally on another floor and he doesn't
okay,
expect you to
cool.
be there. I'm being
I
nice.
meld into the shadows.
And I'm just gonna once again ready in action to whisper sweet nothings if I see someone I love.
Or don't.
Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. Etho, my friend. You would have to literally move into. I don't even think you could do anything at this point.
I would just hold or buff
Hold the
or
line.
something.
Yeah, Etho is unfortunately not quite much of a buffer.
Literally, Void is
Oh.
doing the hold for a moment. Hold.
So this guy runs up the stairs and starts like charging towards the doorway he sees open with people behind it.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna retractable cable him and speed him along. Hopefully, 18 to hit,
18 will hit.
and that is gonna be 5 magical piercing as I yank him in. So he actually gets 10 feet of free movement towards me.
Sweet. Very kind of you. And I guess he attacks you?
As his visage appears in the doorway, he needs to make a wisdom save, DC 15.
Wisdom save. Oh, it was almost a 20, but is he asleep? Is he sleeping?
No, I didn't
What'd
do
you do?
anything crazy like that. He has been, he's been hit. So, da. 7 necrotic.
Shit. Okay. Is that deep?
Yep.
Well, he tries to summon backup and fails. And that makes it Void's turn.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna caustic brew him.
Okay.
Give me another saving throw there. It's gonna be a deck save. My DC is actually 14 for whatever reason. It's not actually calculating on my sheet.
Well, he got a 7.
Fair enough. So he is affected by the. So basically, another drone pops up out of the bag, and Void's gonna start flying it over, and it again just drops acid on him as it goes by, and it crashes over into this wall. And with that, everyone notices that there's a lot of technical devices on Void that start to pop and fizz and spark and I'm out of spell slots. So my
I
devices
love that
are
mechanic. He spell thematic his spells as well as when he's out of spell slots that his artificer contraptions are breaking down. All right. Hidden ink. Oh wait, is Sentry doing anything?
Yes, I'm actually gonna move him because of the fact that there's not a lot of room. I'm gonna move him here, and
Okay.
he is gonna go on dodge.
Okay. Just kind of watching y'all's back. I like it.
Yeah.
Inky.
All right,
Sentry now has 9 temporary hit points. Slowly getting everybody capped.
All right.
Inky stealth.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. First off, that caustic brew, is that a line? So is this dangerous area to stand
No,
in?
it was a line, but it only affects creatures. So
Gotcha.
it's aside from the stuff that's on Barbarov, the terrain's fine.
All right, so because I'm hidden, I'm going to go boop, 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 and come up right behind him.
Okay.
How are we handling flanking? Just a +1, or is it the advantage?
No, it's not advantage. It's +1.
+1.
Okay. And I'm going to center my key and do a flurry of blows. This is my last one of this battle. Now, are all attacks at advantage, or just the first one?
Just the first one.
Okay. All right, I right-click on the number. Oh, and then I have to click roll afterwards. Okay, I see what I did wrong the first time. Oh, that's going to be a 16.
That'll hit.
Perfect. That'll be nice. 8 points of magical bludgeon. 1 point of magical force.
Okay.
Second pop is a 24 to hit.
That's right.
That'll be 7 magical bludgeoning and 4 magical force.
Okay.
And third one, nice. 24 to hit. So, ooh, nice. I'm rolling max damage here. 8 magical bludgeon and 3 magical force.
What a fucking round, man.
So as the guy gets splattered with acid, you all see him go. You see him go as he gets pop-pitted. And I look down to see if Deville is still alive.
No.
And I say, "Other 2 are down."
All right. Jesus, man. That guy is now bloodied.
Yes.
Jeez, he went from barely hurt to bloodied real quick. All right. So after Ink, then you're ending your turn there, right?
I'm good right where I am.
And that is going to make it Nimue's turn.
Okay. If you did not have 9 temporary hit points before, you do now.
I have 9.
Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of peer through the doorway and hiss dissonant phrase at him, and he needs to make a wisdom save, DC 15.
Wisdom save, DC 15. He failed.
Yay! 6 necrotic,
Excellent.
and that's my turn.
His death has been told.
So if I can round mine up to 9, that's a hard negative. Okay.
All right. Well, that is going to make it then Vitho's turn. Vitho. Oh, there's actually room for you to be able to get up there and get line of sight on that.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
was gonna
you
say,
probably
for
just have
example-
straight line of sight from where you are.
Right? I thought so. I just wanted to clarify. Like, I could probably see him from here.
Oh,
through the
yeah.
doorway, no?
Basically in the doorway, not short of the doorway, to be honest. So
Yeah, I would have pushed him as far into the doorway with my crusher feet as I could, but I figured he already
I'm
was.
just looking at the squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if he's pressed up against the doorway and I can see him, I'm going to cast a 2nd level chromatic orb. Please just hit. Oh my god.
Wow.
Fucking cursed, man.
Step
that
back.
is-
Well,
Give me my turn.
cursed and other issues, like low charisma.
It's not low charisma. It's just not his highest stat. He's still plus
2.
He missed by 9. Or 8, excuse me. Or I guess 7, technically, because of flanking. Alright. Well, it is going to be
What was that?
confront. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
You're
acid
breaking up.
damage.
You were just breaking up.
Turn, can you hear me okay?
So it's their turn. 3 acid damage to Barrow.
He is going to attack. He's gonna claw void claw.
Hmm?
7 points damage.
So it hit.
18 hit.
18 does not hit. So on the first one, Void would probably start tinkering with his gauntlet to block, and then the gauntlet sparks and spits out and kind of blasts a piece of rock in the door off because it doesn't work.
Whoops, spell slots. And
Yep.
then a tail smash to the wee one in the back. 15 to hit Inky.
15 misses as I parry the tail out of the way with my stone palm.
And that is going to be it for it.
It's about to have a very bad day.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
Eric,
it's pretty much
you're still
done
breaking up
for.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any better? Check 1, check 1, check 2.
So far?
Okay. Weird. All right, Void.
All right. I'm gonna get nice, close, and personal with this guy and use my retractable claw, or the retractable cable. I'm saying claw, for whatever reason. That is a 17 to hit
Go gadget claw.
for 2 points of magical piercing damage, and I yank him around a little bit, but he doesn't run anywhere.
Fair enough.
I love that that's a melee spell.
Right. And then Sentry is just gonna continue over here, on guard.
All right. Ink.
All right. After I parry its tail out of the way, I try to pop it in the back of its spine, going in between the spines that I see here.
Only 4 voids, sorry.
What's
No
that?
worries.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, actually, how many was it? Because I did take I
Right.
did take damage.
Yep, so 4.
Excellent.
Ready?
Yes.
Alrighty. The first pop is going to be a nat 1, so I missed that one as my hand gets caught on one of my bangles gets caught on its tail spike. The second pop, however, is a 17.
That'll hit.
All right, nice. 8 points of magical bludgeoning and 5 points of force damage as I pop him right in the spine. And I tried to do a stunning strike, but I realized I'm not high enough level.
Nice. All right. And that is going to make it Nimoe's turn. You don't need to roll hit points for Ink. Ink isn't taking damage.
Yeah, I'm max.
She's at 9 currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touch
Just
him
same
up.
thing. Wisdom DC 15.
It's,
At this
you
point,
know,
it's just
such a
constant.
simple spell, but it works. Oh, and it
Yeah.
failed again.
At this point, she's just like a constant slow chant there behind Void. And
This is like periodic tolling.
yeah,
shrieks.
and the kind of dim lit aura that's around us just kind of slowly pulses in time with my chanting.
Terrifyingly awesome.
And 10 necrotic damage.
Ooh, this guy is not having a good day. All right. Etho?
Okay.
But
You
stick him
get
with
a
the dagger.
turn.
So Vitho is going to use his last spell slot to chromatic orb this guy.
Nat 20. Come on.
And that's a 19 to hit.
Hey,
That's
he
close
hits.
enough.
Well, I'll take that.
For 10 points of acid damage.
You know, if you're gonna clutch and finally hit, you might as well do it at the end when you win.
Nice.
He drops, and everyone takes a 5-minute break.
All right.
Sorry, I'm trying to do them every hour, so
Oh, that's cool. They're
Take a
actually really
couple
well
minutes.
spaced. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I agree.
let's bio, and we'll pick it up right from this point when we get back.
Awesome.
If anybody's hanging around and has a second for a hypothetical.
Sure.
Hypothetically, how do I use my new dice?
You're gonna go to, I believe it is collections, then my dice,
Ah.
and
Okay.
then just set the one that you want.
Sweet. Thank you. All right.
You just go buy new dice.
I'm not superstitious. I'm pretty stitious, but you know. I've been talking the talk a while. I figured let's walk the walk, see what happens. It's for science.
There you go.
Yeah, but I've been rolling like crap tonight. Kiri rolls.
That was my damage rolls for whatever reason. Like until the end there, like the first like 3-4 rounds, like everything came up as a 1. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah. Rolled 2d4s, got 2 1s.
Like I am not built as a damage character. I am built as a stand in the way of things, defend, control, and periodic throw some damage out. But man, when you
It's also-
min out, it just feels bad.
Yeah. Well, that and, it's also contingent on the enemy, at least experiencing a steady loss of hit points, which
Right.
was not happening, because I tend to think of tanks in, like, exposure time,
Yeah.
Get too many rotogen and, buddy, you are in trouble. But yeah, Vitho, I'm going to have to adjust Vitho a little bit as soon as we're finished with this.
So it's just going to be adjusting a couple of stats here and there. I can help you with that. We'll relook at your stats and get you all situated.
And somehow I only know 3 languages too, which is confusing.
That's probably about right.
Okay.
You got Common and Elvish from being a Shad Arkai, and you get Sylvan from being an Oathsworn Order, which is basically the same thing I get. I get 2 from my race and 1 for the Order.
Fair
Same.
enough.
Was that Carrie?
Yep. All the languages?
All the languages.
Not hitting anything stressed me out so much that I'm just sitting here, just slugging bottles of water because I'm just so sweaty. Like, son of a bitch.
I'm a little concerned that we burned so many spells there.
I just missed
Right.
everything.
Are we all back?
I'm back now. And I would like to say real quick that the Funyun flavored wavy lays are fantastic.
Sounds disgusting.
That
No,
sounds
they're
terrible.
the flavor of Funyuns with all the flavors of a potato chip.
But the better texture of a potato chip, I think that's a
Yeah.
superior snack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I ate chips or Funyuns, I would be into it, but I don't eat that. So.
I know.
Me either.
Well, my body's a temple, and I've desecrated this temple many times today.
I paid a
I
lot
didn't
of
even
money
take
to
my
make
shoes
my
off.
body better. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't
go
have
back.
that up.
Save all my empty calories for booze, thank you. Like a man. I don't know. All right, so the last creature falls, and finally, after a moment, the smell of sulfur begins to slowly fade. What do you do?
We should We'll likely search the rest of the keep, make sure there's nothing else here. Then work on purging any other squatters that we have.
We'll be surprised if that was the last of it.
So
Indeed.
give me a perception check as you're scouting the rest of the keep.
Nimue is actually moving back into this room because she saw a statue down there that was
Okay.
different.
Are you all going down there?
And
Yeah.
I think, like, at that point, she might notice that there are a bunch of vines and shit wriggling down there that weren't there before.
Actually, I think that at this point they've all faded. As far as statues, by the way, I didn't
Isn't
reset
it-
this room, but this
the
is
last-
not actually a room of statues.
Oh.
There is a conference table and a set of chairs in there. That's the meeting hall of the order.
Oh.
This is designed as a religious shrine for the original incarnation, but there is not a religious shrine here.
Oh, well, then she would be considerably less interested then. She'd probably just, like, be poking over to see if the devil was there. And the entangle stuff would still be there, right? Because doesn't it last a full minute?
It does.
I thought it was concentration.
Concentration up to a minute.
It is concentration, yeah, if something stopped concentrating. Okay. I mean, if it's not there when she gets there, then yeah. She's
Beetho and Ink. So you still have the hobgoblins on the wall? But you also notice, looking out the window towards the back at this little encampment area here, there's a much better equipped hobgoblin, as well as what appear to be two, let's call them captains and lieutenants,
Well, it's a good thing we came against the side wall instead of the back wall.
hanging out at this campsite. As you guys continue to explore this place, you do find that it looks relatively undisturbed. And I mean, like, dust on the ground. There's, again, some animal tracks and some dead animals, and it looks like some stirrings and such in this little particular room where these guys were. But nothing, not even the hobgoblins, has been in this keep.
Interesting.
So it appears that the fiends kept to that room and that room only.
At least recently. I would say that maybe there's some old footprints that kind of lead out towards some of this ruined area. Roll me a survival check, actually.
23.
All right, this is what you gather. This is the story that your tracking skill tells you here. The hobgoblins were terrified of coming in here because every time you see some old dusty footprints you manage to pick out in the ground, that's when you find barbed devil footprints going over to them and weird stains on the ground. So it appears your conjecture that every now and then the hobgoblins were perfectly fine living outside of the main keep, but every now and then they would get greedy and want to send someone into the inside of the keep, and the barbed devils would murder them. But the barbed devils never left the keep.
And didn't seem to have any interest other than just kind of hanging out.
Right.
Gotcha.
Roll me an insight?
Oh, I don't have
And
that.
anyone can roll if Kiri is relaying the story to the group.
Yeah.
That's 11.
14.
25.
Okay, so
19.
Void and Nimue, you guys put together the fact that you're right, these devils were probably part of the initial whatever happened here, and whatever did happen here, someone left something behind in case any members of the Order returned to kill them,
Probably so.
or by their death, let him know that the members of the Order had returned.
That's a wall to be mounting a guard then. But I wonder, since we killed him, if something will know that we're here.
Eventually, if what you say is true and the hobgoblins don't come into the keep, at least not It's not a common occurrence. We should head upstairs, rest for a moment.
Everyone
Rebuild some
put
of my
your
stuff.
figurine in this room right here. This is
Did
where
the,
you're
devil-
inspecting the tracking.
Did the devil's bodies dissipate when they died?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck balls. Okay,
Yeah.
because that I was gonna, Nimue was gonna suggest that we scare the hobgoblins out of here by kicking the dead bodies of the devils out of their feet.
I would
Like,
I would
we
like a-
killed the devils. You might want to
Right.
fuck off now.
Well,
I need a perception check from everybody.
okay.
I don't necessarily know if I would actually have us conversing in a room that has like broken walls and shit when we know there's hobgoblins out here.
No, this
It
is
just
when y'all
seems-
are this is when y'all are doing like the stalking and stuff, like tracking the tracked footprints.
These
and everything.
these aren't actually broken walls, are they?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that whole side of the keep is ripped open.
So there was one
Oh.
person looking at footprints. I was not. I don't necessarily know if I would have everyone in a room that has a broken wall.
There you go,
It
Carrie.
just
Gosh.
doesn't.
Oh, this is
seem-
the front of the keep. Okay. Gosh, I was.
That's the side of the keep. So basically, whatever
Yeah.
blew in here, you notice there's a line here, right?
Yeah,
All
just from a
right.
tactics perspective, this is not smart. Us all being in a room that is exposed.
Y'all managed to sneak in there and get out though.
Okay.
All right. Y'all can move yourself wherever you want in the keep. If you're at this point, you guys have inspected the keep, and with the exception of some furniture and shit, it really seems like there's nothing in here.
Just so that we know that this is in our, with our wheelbarrow and our Holocaust cloak, Ink kind of focuses for a second, and a very, very, very silent imitation of the barbed double scream emanates from her lips. I can mimic the voice or the screaming of the barbed doubles if we need it to distract them, using minor illusion.
Very
Wait,
well.
minor illusion is a sound, right?
Sound or image.
Right. So,
So
I mean,
And then after she does the scream, she also makes an image, a 5-foot image of a barbed devil going. "Bleh!" It's frozen and it looks really crude, but
Yeah.
it looks
I
like a
would
barbed devil.
suggest that we kick the watchers off the walls first.
before we camp, before we get our resources back.
Oh no, I meant before we tackled the main set.
Yes. However, I think we should take advantage of the fact that the hobgoblins do not come into the keep. Let me rebuild some of my things. Let me make sure that my stuff is in working order, and then we can take the. Then we can start working on the walls.
Sure. Perhaps we do that upstairs then.
Indeed. And Void actually starts heading upstairs to the room with the area that has somewhat intact stuff like walls and shit.
Third floor.
So
Yep.
there is a room on the first floor that does not have windows that is intact. The one with the barrels in it.
We could do that too.
Third floor just feels so much safer though.
This feels cozy.
Y'all could probably cover up the windows in one of these rooms with the two windows easy.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all went all the way up here. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was second floor. I was like, yeah. Yeah, you can cover up the windows in this room and probably be fine. Keep the door to the tower part closed.
And also, just again so that we know, she whips out her bow staff, and she reaches into her pack and she loops a loop of string around one end. She flexes the staff, which is surprisingly flexible, and ties the string around the other. And I guess fun thematics, it's a longbow. I can help pick them off from a range if we need to as well. I know
Fair
how to
enough.
use a longbow.
Probably wouldn't let your actual staff be an actual longbow,
Oh, I know. It would just be for flavor.
because you'd have to carry two different weapons though for it.
Very strange flavor.
And I also have a specific creature that actually has that as a very specific thing.
Oh, okay. Then the 2 sticks that she carries on her backs, one of them is smaller and much springier. She turns into a longbow.
Fair enough. All right.
Now, are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
The intent is long rest because I have no spells.
And question for the GM, because it's important for my tattoo, will that put us into dawn of next day?
At this point, no, a long rest would not. It's
Okay.
Like 10 a.m.
Okay. I wasn't sure exactly what time of day it was, so my tattoo recharges at dawn.
However, I think we should attack at night.
Okay.
So
Do
you guys start
hobgoblins
taking
stay
a
in the dark?
long. You guys start taking a long rest.
I'll take the first
Let's-
watch.
Let's talk about what actually happens during the day first. Because y'all took out 2 hobgoblins and left their bodies at the base of the wall.
That's true.
And that does not go unnoticed for more than a couple hours. Surprisingly, it goes that long. And the hobgoblins, at this point, you guys have had a short rest. So, in case you want to interact, I just want you to know that.
Okay.
The hobgoblins start scouting the area, and you kind of like sneaky watching from the windowed walls, and they do kind of glance that way, but you can tell they're a little terrified of the keep, which is why I had you roll that check, and you saw him shudder when he looked at the keep.
Right.
If you remember that, so, but they begin looking around. And then they begin kind of like sweeping further and further.
Ouch.
And one of the hobgoblins notices y'all's tracks outside the wall.
Is he with a
And
group?
8 of the hobgoblins begin following your tracks back to where you camped this morning.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Well, I
And
mean,
so that means the 4 that were at the front gate, the one that was at the front gate wall leaves, but the I'm gonna say the 2 at the back wall and the 2 on the other side wall leave.
how much
so-
of this do we actually know? If we're holding
you're
up
liter-
in the
You're literally watching them ride out of the wall, and when they get far enough away from the exterior wall, you see them through the windows. 3rd floor of this place is high enough, is basically just above the level of the walls.
Oh, gotcha. We have some barred windows here. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys see a bunch of them ride out and realize that the only people remaining are the captain, his 2 guards, and then 1 dude on the front wall.
And how far away is it to our camp?
I said it was what,
day?
about 2 hours, didn't I say? Said y'all left and it took you about 2 hours to get to the keep, right? Or about an hour or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys have only had a short rest, but you've just put yourself in a numerical advantage.
For what it's worth, I do have some spells remaining.
Very well.
Roll me a
Sure.
perception check real quick.
All of us?
Everyone in the room.
17.
That 20.
Nice. Where's my other T? Oh, there it is.
20 of the dirty variety.
How long does a good berry last for?
24 hours.
24 hours.
Doesn't say that. Oh yeah.
I love good berries. So does Buddy.
You guys find 30 good berries piled in an old dusty bowl in the room. The berries are fresh and clean.
Interesting. I'm guessing those temporary hit points are gone.
No.
No?
Temporary hit points only go away at a long rest.
Nice.
That's sexy as hell.
Well, let me do my short rest real quick.
You guys can have all the berries. I'll just take one to
Well,
enjoy.
would we recognize them for what they are?
Good point. It is not a clerical spell.
Right. And I'm not a druid yet.
Roll me knowledge religion.
Again, all of us.
If mine helps. I have a 16.
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
You recognize those. You're familiar with the spell, even though you've never cast it yourself, but there's no doubting the description of it. They look like way too juicy a berry. And
If
each
anyone
berry
needs,
is oddly large, and
perhaps there are still allies here. If anyone needs, Void will eat one of them.
I look at you.
Make sure that they're not poisoned or anything.
it's delicious. It's actually outstanding. It's the best thing you've ever eaten.
And that will actually count for my food for the for
It
at
sure
least the
will.
meal.
And I will one as well.
That's for
afterwards,
one
then.
day. That's your food for the
Yeah.
day for good berry.
And then
Yeah, I'll have a good berry.
I am no longer wounded. Feel free.
Each berry you eat is 1 hit point.
Yep.
If you're hurt.
So I'll look to the others to make sure that they eat their fill and get their hit points back.
Someone is here now. They
Or
must be
something.
concealing. They must be concealing themselves well if they're able to hide from devils.
I'm
Right?
gonna say you found it in a bowl sitting in the windowsill.
I will actually peer outside. See if I can see any.
Oh, I am
Roll me a
also
perception check.
Nope.
I too will peer outside. No, I'm just kidding.
So I think let us take the archer on the wall. Let's go to the roof. Let's see if we can take him out quiet like.
Where's the
And
archer?
then
He's on the front wall. I'll grab a
There-
figurine for him real quick.
Oh, okay. I was like, I wasn't seeing him. Okay.
Remember we reset the session. so
Yeah, I forgot.
do we know how
Something
far it
happened in my
is
screen.
from the thing to the wall? Is it 5, 10, 15, 20?
Hey, do me a favor and put you guys
35,
yourselves on the pick up everyone's figurine and move them off the board for a second.
500. Oh, it's out of range.
Not for this.
Put yourselves on the roof above the room that you're in. That'll just make it a little easier, a little weird. We're done fighting inside the castle for now, so
Okay.
unless y'all use the castle, in which case we'll hit the button again.
Fair
We're cool
enough.
like that. I think I know what broke this thing, by the way.
Yeah.
I moved my transparency zone, and I don't think it liked it.
Oh, okay.
It's very touchy.
I could try to run over and push him off the wall.
I was thinking we could actually like stand over here and use our range spells, but my range spells are only 120, and it's like
Oh, where did he go?
There's one dude right here at the gate.
It moved him when so it moves everything in an area when I reset the castle.
Makes sense.
So strange.
Weird, but sense. Yeah.
All right. I mean, to be fair, that guy is so far away.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, it's
So-
evil, but if you have ranged attacks, you could climb that fucking tower and just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75.
with a longbow. Yes,
High
I would
range.
put Vitho and so planning session. I would put Vitho and probably Ink up top. I'm actually gonna head out and basically try to win these guys over because they were afraid of the devils. We killed the devils, and we need allies at the moment.
If you need me to do so, do this gesture, and she just kind of like makes an offhanded gesture off to the side, and I'll do a devil screen coming from the castle.
We want them to think that we want them to know that we killed the devils. So let's not
Okay, I didn't know that was the plan.
because we killed the things that they're afraid of.
crew.
let's try to intimidate them or persuade them to work for us.
Then she does the same gesture, and I'll do a.
Do you know if they speak our language then?
I am unsure. Figure if they were able to communicate with the devils in here, they may speak devil. They may speak the devil tongue.
With
You
the
think their
same gesture, I
comrades are
could do a
bringing
warning
our
shot
wagon?
at the feet of one of the orcs.
BRB.
I-
1 sec.
I
If you
did
want-
not hear either of you because you were talking with each other.
Oh, I apologize. Who was talking?
Entropy.
It was me. Don't
ahead.
worry about it. No, I was just because I have a crude sense of humor. I was thinking, hey, do you think their comrades are bringing our things to us from our campsite? Perhaps we should wipe them out so all the work is done.
I truly have a feeling once we walk down there that we will either have allies or it'll come to blows. I figure if you're up here, you can fire down upon them, stay out of danger while I take the brunt of the attack.
Fair enough.
And
brother.
if you need a little extra intimidation, the gesture that she gave you, I could do a warning shot at the feet of whoever you do the gesture at, kind of like off to the side.
Fair enough.
It's intimidating to have an arrow appear out of nowhere.
So I'd probably actually have asked Nimue to also come out with me. However, I would have Nimue come out from down here, kind of walking this way, where I'm going to jump off of the tower, land, and just stroll up to them like nothing.
Flaring your wings out. Oh.
Basically,
Better
has
the devil
Sentry
you
down
know.
here. Basically, Sentry and Nimue would come out this way.
All right, let's
Sorry
just
about
wait.
that.
Right.
I'm back.
Okay, perfect.
Welcome back.
All right, so you guys, I don't know, do it. Roll me a surprise. Roll me
So Kiri, what my recommendation was have you and Sentry walk out from down here towards them. I'm going to hop down from from the tower down to here, and basically try to intimidate them into working for us. Persuade them, maybe. Probably persuade. I'm actually better at. I'm better at persuasion than intimidation. But
So you guys get in position down here, and Nimue, roll me a perception.
Natural 20 for a 26.
Nice.
Stop. You notice over your corner a woman standing under the shadow of a tree.
When you say woman,
I mean, dryad.
Humanoid.
I just quietly, in the language of the Feywild, sister, and kind of hold out my hand towards her.
You notice something interesting. You rolled really high. She has an iron collar marked with runes around her neck, and in fact, her neck looks burned. Her skin is vaguely wood-like, and her neck is very burned.
I feel like dryads don't like iron. Is that a thing that I would
Old iron.
know? Do I need to roll?
Not necessarily. I mean, but it's obvious this is some kind of collar that's been placed upon her. It definitely appears locked. In fact, I would imagine it even has a padlock hanging from it, binding the halves together.
Got it. Okay.
It is like a hard iron collar, not like a necklace. And she goes, the goblins won't listen to you, and you shouldn't trust them.
Sister, come inside.
I cannot.
at which point I jump down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you turn to look at Lev jumping down, or Boy jumping down, and she's gone. She's like,
Superhero landing.
Hard on the knees.
I turn back, look at her, turn towards Lev, hesitate, turn back, and then kind of curse under my breath and go hurrying after him.
And then I jump down, and then basically Sentry and Nimue come out.
And I'm like hurrying to catch up with him. And as he's a few steps ahead or whatever, I'm like tugging at the back of his sleeve.
So as you're tugging, I probably addressing the hobgoblins.
And I'm literally hissing in his ear. They're not to be trusted.
Oh, this is a fight. You already know it'll be a fight. I'm saying this in devil tongue. Your devil overlords are no more. You may work and serve, or die.
Hey Nimue, while we were resting, did you touch anybody with your special powers?
Nope.
Jerk. What use are you?
Yeah, she's gonna have to remember how to function as part of a team again.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it was an RP choice. I didn't forget.
Sure.
So I have a 12 on my persuasion, if that matters. But I'm expecting a fight, so.
I'm expecting them to try to deceive us and pretend stab our back, stab us in the back later.
I mean, later would be fine. That means I'd have spell slots back.
Oh, I've got a plan. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
Zerik's mic died.
That explains the breaking up. Entry. While we're waiting for Zart to get back there, the other flavor I have are ranch.
Test. Hey, am I back?
Hey,
I think
you're back. Yep.
Okay, what was the last thing that you heard me say as I'm carrying on this running conversation going, why isn't anyone rolling fucking initiative?
I don't actually remember the last thing you said.
It was we heard was the Dryad saying they're not to be trusted, and that's
not to be
really
trusted. And then Lev dropped down, and then she disappeared, and then you started marking forward, speaking Infernal, and then I said, they look like they have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
Okay.
And
I did not hear that.
Yeah, so when you started speaking Devil Tongue, they immediately started like charging towards you very aggressively, and that's when I said roll an ish.
All right.
15.
17.
Eight.
Vitho got 11.
No,
No, 8.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Carrie rolled right when you did, so you probably saw.
Well,
Carrie's
that
result.
being in campaign 2 by myself, so only
Right.
my rolls, unless
Right.
the other game is going.
Just as an FYI, Warding Bond is gone. So just keep that in mind.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I have to use this as an ability, and then it happens when on the turn. So he's going to enact his leadership ability.
Damn, they went first. Whew.
Yeah. Void, Void, you're next. Yeah, he went on 19. He got a 19. I was like, I rolled an ish, and you guys are rolling like perceptions and shit. And I'm like, or persuasions. And I was like, I said an ish. Why are you rolling persuasions?
I'm like, oh, your
It
funeral.
was so weird.
kind of bend my head to the side, crack my neck, pull out Anna, and I'm gonna shoot Captain Cracks right there.
Nice. So anyway, I started blasting.
I fired another one and another one.
Mom, be good. Of course. So I pull out a firearm and I miss as a bullet flies. Probably hit somewhere like in the vicinity of like over here.
Yeah.
Shrug and gonna move. Basically move in.
Nice. Make him close the gap. I like it.
Yep.
And
And then bonus action. Actually, I'm not gonna bonus action. He's gonna move and go on dodge. Actually, this side.
There you go.
inky blackness.
All right, so I look over at Beeth and I say, "Hey, let's take out the supporters." And I fire at Gabo.
Gob. Okay.
Oh, that's a 19 for a 24 to hit.
I don't know if that hits. Yeah,
I
okay,
hope it
barely.
does. Oh, and it's 11 points of damage with her special blunted arrows.
Okay.
And as the arrow hits him in the head, he stumbles back 5 feet.
Okay. He is severely injured.
Nice.
All right. And after you is Habo and Gabo.
Do I can't do flurry blows with an arrow. Never mind. Dummy.
Just, unarmed strike.
Yeah, from 120 feet away? I don't think so.
Stretch Armstrong.
All right. They are fighting defensively. Habo and Gabo. Hobo and Gabo. That is
Or on
going to
dodge.
or dodge, whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is going to make it the Vito's turn. Vito.
I highly disapprove of their positioning.
Sorry.
I'm going to hit Gobo over there with a chill touch, or well, we'll see about
So I
that.
believe you have disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Isn't that what dodge does? Yep.
That is what dodge does.
Okay, so
I'm gonna need you to roll again and miss, please.
One more time for a 17.
I find that
Hey!
unacceptable. That is actually a miss.
Yeah, because of their shield.
Yep, they're sword and boarding it.
Lovely.
Sorry, buddy.
That's all I got.
All right. That is going to bring us finally onto the Nimue.
So I will once again bring my shield to bear, and we're all of us down here enveloped in a dome of purple twilight.
My favorite shade of twilight.
I cannot wait until I get Shadow Blade.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What level do you get Shadow Blade?
7.
Oh, nice.
It is not an artificer spell, unfortunately.
Is that the finality of your turn, Nimue?
That is a good question. You know what? Let's
Face off, baby.
move up here and let's
It's like a
Cast-
battle line going on here. I like
Yeah.
this.
let's cast a spiritual weapon upon who was the one that was hit?
Abo.
Gabo.
Okay, so let's see if we can smack him around a bit. Oh, but this is
Old.
disadvantage, huh? And 16 misses.
16 does miss.
There's a spiritual weapon behind him.
Fair enough. Lev, if you've got one, would you bust out a spiritual weapon for me? As Krax charges forward! And he attacks. That Captain Krax, he attacks, he swings his greatsword, and he smacks nothing with the 16 to hit. Second attack. Ooh, does a 19 hit you?
It does.
He's cracked. Captain Cracks. He does 11 smacks damage.
I do not have a spiritual weapon. You said 11?
11 points of damage. It's a
That's
great sword. He's two-handy, baby.
That's a pricey tax.
Right, from
That,
Captain Cracks.
That eliminates all the temp HP.
Yeah.
With that sword, he smacks.
He slices and hacks.
That's gonna make it Void's turn. I wonder what Void has to say about getting smacked in the face with a greatsword.
I am going to. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of melee stuff outside of a D6 weapon attack.
Or Thornwood.
That's my D6 attack.
Oh, Thornwood.
So I'm going to retractable cable and hit him back. Attempt to hit him back. It's 20 to hit.
That will hit. He's wearing half plate. Holy shit, this guy's loaded.
I like this. I like
I was
this a
gonna say,
lot.
Yeah.
What, that he's wearing half plate and he's a medium-sized humanoid? Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And the funny thing is, it's probably half plate from your order.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
sick.
So 1 point of
I mean,
piercing damage.
It's probably rusted, but that's not a problem for you, right?
Does it have to be closer to me? Can I move him 5 feet?
I think it
Thorn
has to be
whip is
towards you.
closer to you. Yep.
Yeah. Not quite as versatile as Lynx's very awesome ability. Lynx, by the way, that slaps. That with the tattoo and everything, just well done.
I'm loving it. It's a good combo.
Sentry's gonna
I'm
move
just-
over here next to between me and Nimue and is going to
Okay.
make an attack. This is
Perfect.
another +4. 17 to hit.
Is exactly what you need to hit.
Okay, and this is a D8 +2 for 9 force damage.
Nice.
Sentry.
Nice. He shrugs with the blow and seems to be hurt by it.
5 temporary hit points for
Oh,
Void.
Lev, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do something on my turn when I hit you.
6 temporary hit points for Sentry.
Okay. Next.
Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Sentry already has 9.
Oh, rip.
Is that it for Void's turn?
That is it for my turn.
Inky Stinky.
All right. Gabo is going to get another arrow in the chest, hopefully.
Did someone put boxes there?
Oh, it was an 18, and then it bumped over to a 2. Nope. A blunted arrow goes right between its legs, but misses the dangler. That's my turn.
All right. And that makes it the bad people's turn.
For
This
my,
guy charges
for my movement and bonus action, I do want to pull out my rope and kind of tie it off on something and throw it down.
Well, that would be an action to tie off a rope, not
Oh,
a
would it?
bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can pull it out, like pull it out and throw it on the ground so it's ready for you to do when you want to
so
do
that
it.
I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it's these guys' turn, and I think they're both gonna gank up on Void. He looks terrifying. I mean, look at him. Look at this board and tell me which one you would hit if you were terrified and wanting to kill.
I built my character in a very specific way.
I was gonna say the guy who just came out spouting devil tongue at you, probably.
It does a 20 hit.
Yes, it does.
You take 1d8 plus 1, which is 3 points of damage, plus 2d6, which is 9 damage.
Jesus.
Whew.
The martial advantage. Once per turn, the hobgoblin can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature it hits with a weapon attack if that creature is within 5 feet of an ally of the hobgoblin.
Taking out the
Which is why I couldn't do it. I thought, like, Captain Cracks is going to do it. Oh, wait. Now Hobo's going to attack. And you speak Coblin, right?
No.
Do you speak Common?
Thwathan?
Okay. He actually says, sorry, when he hits you. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does not hit.
Oh, he misses.
Why does he say sorry?
All right. That is them, which means it is Vitho's turn. Vitho!
All right, we're going
Vitho.
to Miss Gobo with a chill touch. I roll at disadvantage, right?
Oh, he
Don't you
attacked.
say?
He's
He
no longer at
attacked, yeah.
disadvantage.
All right. Let's Miss Gotho real quick. 17.
Man, I wish you'd hit him. I have an
This guy,
18.
this guy right here is easier to hit because he doesn't have a shield.
Yep. it's true.
Yeah, but
But
I get it. I get it.
But all right.
He's- I feel like these other guys really need to die.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Nimue, why don't you show them how to?
Yeah, so what I'd really like to do is make it easier for everybody else to kill them. So
But
I would like
everybody
to
else
cast,
isn't in range.
Yeah, I would like to cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh, I like
So-
that.
Ooh, that slaps.
Make a bunch of dex saves for me.
No, fail
Oh,
a bunch
yeah.
of deck saves, please.
Fail them.
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
you don't want me to make the deck saves. That's weird. Each object within a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. Hobgoblin, this is Gabo. Fail. This is Hobo. Nat 20! Hobo's blessed. He's my favorite. And have you met Cracks? Oh, 21. What a son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ! I don't like you at all.
No. You soaked up those rolls for the rolls you wanted them soaked up for, right? Those could have been attacks.
All right.
I could have killed Lev with that nat 20.
That's true.
So I do.
Because that would have
now-
been martial advantage damage dice plus greatsword damage dice, all
Yeah,
multiplied.
I have advantage on Gabo, so let's whack him with a spiritual weapon. And that'll be a 22 to hit.
yes.
Which one are you hitting? Hobo or Gabo?
Gabo.
Gabo.
For 6
Okay.
force damage.
He's dead.
Yes.
Well, that was quick. Well,
Where does this? Please stop putting stuff on the board. Whoever's
Putting
adding
his
stuff.
spiritual weapon
Uh,
down.
yeah.
I don't have a weapon.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I thought like because the boxes appeared from somewhere, and I was like, "What's the fucking putting shit on the board?" Sorry, my beef. Curie, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
What about your spiritual weapon?
Yeah, it already did its thing. That's what killed Gabo.
Oh, and you. That's right. You fairy fired. Thank you.
Yep. Which
Excellent.
is now doing nothing, and I'm sad.
You're right,
But at least it was
sure.
enough to kill Gabo, so that's
It's
something.
true. So that is going to be Captain Crax's turn. Sounds like a breakfast cereal mascot, Captain Crax. But
Mhm. I would eat that cereal.
so would I. Because I'm fat. Great sword attack against the void guy. That was so almost a nat 20. You don't even want to know. 22 hit.
Yep.
Do a 2d6 plus 2 damage, which is 11, plus 3d6, which is 10. 21 points of damage.
Yep. I'm down.
That is really unfortunate.
Backer. Nice. And Captain Cracks and Goblin, if you speak, it says, "See the all die. Kill him, hobo."
So here's the thing. He's still a creature.
Boomst.
Oh wait. It's not his turn. Never mind.
Nope,
I'm an
it
idiot.
is actually Void's turn, which means death saving throw time. Hey, at least if the tank drops first, it just means he was doing his job, right?
Pretty much.
There's one success.
And that the healer should have bonus action healed the tank on his turn, but that's okay.
I had no healing spells left after I verified. You do get 5 temporary hit points though, so you know
Don't
there's
think
that.
that matters.
That is not
It-
healing,
yeah.
unfortunately.
It
don't
does still
If
give
you get hit again.
temporary hit points for when you get back up.
Fair enough.
True.
Fair enough.
And,
So
and
that
if you
if
get hit
I-
again, if they don't do more than your temporary hit points and damage, you don't auto-fail a save.
And also you don't go back down after I feed you a potion.
Yep.
Which is what I'm concerned about. Although actually you
Pull
probably
one off of his own bandolier and shove it in his mouth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is it for Void's turn. Ink.
Seeing
This guy is on guard, or basically dodging.
Oh yeah,
Actually-
because he can't do anything if you don't order him to, right?
Actually, let me just double check, because some of these things say they can actually do things when you go down. This one does not, however. So
All right.
Alright, so seeing the tank go down, I sling my bow real quick, tie the rope off, and I slide down it.
Okay.
That'll pretty much be my movement and action and everything.
no,
Yeah.
I'm done. I should have given you disadvantage on that that roll, but it's all good.
That would have helped.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you forgot your guy and his little smack ability. All right, so that's it for Ink, which makes it Hob and Gob's turn. And Hobbo
goes and feeds the potion to Gabo and gets him back up.
that would be a brilliant. That would be a brilliant idea, except you take attacks of opportunity. And no, I think he looks at you, Nimue, and he goes, "Sorry." And does a oh shit, does a 22 hit?
Oh yeah, yep, yeah.
Reaction deflect. Roll with disadvantage.
Can you do that when you're not alive?
Yep, that's his ability.
Fine. It does a 21 to hit. What the fuck?
God damn. That's
All
impressive.
right, so I did 8 damage plus 2d6.
Does he get the
is-
martial advantage if another hobgoblin's not next to me?
Oh, hold on. If that creature is within 5 feet of an ally, nope.
So just
So
8,
you
right?
just take the 8. Yep, you are correct.
I
Good
was
call.
hoping so.
Good call. All right. Sorry, 14. So that's gonna be Vitho's turn.
Okay.
Vitho.
So we're going to aim at Captain Cracks, and we are going to miss with a chill touch. 16.
At Captain Cracks, that does miss, sadly, by 1.
That's the end of my turn.
Sadly, if your charisma was 1 higher, you would have hit the last 2 attacks.
Alright, I bumped my finger ring.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Vitho,
Yes.
what magic item did I give you?
I don't have any magic items.
But you should, because remember I gave you a blood vial?
Oh, I didn't think that we got those yet. I thought that was going to be
Oh,
worked in.
no, that's starting equipment.
Oh, I
It's
didn't know that.
You hit the
That's
last
what
2
blood vial
attacks.
gives you.
Nobody told me that. You guys have
I'm
to
adding
remember, I
it-
don't know what I'm doing, like at all.
You're gonna need to refresh your character sheet because I just added it for you.
That's awesome.
What does the
Alright.
blood vial do?
Plus
Plus
1
one to
to
hit
hit.
and damage and
rolls.
DCs
Oh,
and
baby.
everything.
Nice.
Is it on your sheet now? Because it doesn't look like it added it for me.
No, it's not on my
I
sheet.
think you
Alright.
have to attune to it as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Which he should be attuned to. Go ahead and add it to your sheet and attune to it, but go ahead and roll me damage on your spell.
Hold on 1 second. It's not on my.
I was like looking at that going, why is that only a +4? Like, I don't understand. It should be more than
It's
that,
a
right?
little low.
All right, what did I do? Chill touch.
Yeah. Remember when it's laughing at you? It's hilarious. 2 damage?
Yeah,
to-
2 damage.
To crackers?
Yeah, Captain Crack.
All right. And that is gonna make it Nimaway's turn. Nimaway, what you doing?
This is the rough part. There's really nothing for it but to take an attack of opportunity. So I back up over here, grab a potion from
Roll me a
Void's belt.
perception check.
Sure. 15.
You notice Habbo kind of side eye, like when you move away, like he acts like he's gonna hit you, and he side eyes Captain Cracks, who looks like he's about to hit, planning on hitting Void again on his turn, to finish him off, and notices him not noticing, and he doesn't swing at you.
Okay.
I keep calling him Habbo. It's Hobo for a reason. He's my lovable tramp.
I grab a potion off of Void's belt and feed it to him.
That's
Yeah.
10 hit points. 10
Yeah,
hit-
max. Just like we do City and Sea.
Whew.
This is really difficult. He didn't hit me, but he did hit me before.
But he said sorry.
We haven't hit Habbo at all yet, right?
Nope.
Does Cracks look bad at all?
Yeah, he's been hurt. He's taken 13 points of damage. No, 12 points of damage, excuse me. I know how to math.
Yeah, I just meant, does he look rough at all?
He's not bloodied yet.
Alright, I'm gonna continue moving over here, and then I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon attack Mr. C.
Captain Crackers.
And it's a 14, so it's gonna miss.
Yeah, that'll miss.
And it's my turn. Woo! It's a lot of fucking temporary hit points, boys.
Boys.
Okay, you good?
All right.
Now Boyd's up now, right? He just has to stand
Yep.
up.
So Captain Cracks, already planning on doing it, swings twice at Void. First attack is a 9 and misses. Second attack is a 20.
I've already used my reaction.
But you do have temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
So that will do 2d6 plus 2 points of damage. Plus, that's 5 plus 3d6
Please be less than 10.
is 13. But hey, good news is you didn't die. You're just
And he's death soaking, so
Is that
that's okay.
13? Okay.
Yeah. 5 and 13. Are you still up or no?
Yep.
Wait, what?
10 hit
Oh,
points?
10 hit points.
Nice.
You forgot you gave him 10 hit points after his turn, remember?
Yeah, I thought I only gave him 5, though. I don't know. Alright, cool.
Was it 5?
I don't
yes,
remember. It's been a while.
5.
And he took 13
I
points
took
of damage.
13.
No, you
So
took
he
8.
is-
You took 5 plus 13. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
that's why.
Yeah,
That's why
okay.
I confirmed.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant on the last attack. Did you take 13? Yeah, no, total you took 18, sadly. Okay. Sorry, Boyd. Death saving throw?
Ball.
Wait, I thought your guy had his interrupt, though. Oh, no, that was against attack on, what's his name? Yeah, on Nimue.
Oh.
Got it.
No, it was.
10?
10 saves. All
Wait.
right.
No.
Actually, did I use it on you?
You
Did-
no,
Yeah.
you used it against yourself when he was
No,
attacking.
he used it on, what's his
he
name's
wanted to use it
attack?
on himself, yeah.
Hold on, let's go look.
I should have used it on myself, but I did not.
You did not. Yeah, that's what he said. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
to,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's when he did it the next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
okay.
So now it what is your guy doing? Defensively or?
All I can do.
Yeah. Okay.
Balls. What the fuck are you now? I've forgotten what I was.
Inkster.
All right. If I have calculated it correctly, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ink lands on the ground and instantly pushes off the castle wall. Actually, about 10 feet off the castle wall, she pushes off and lands on the ground and runs right behind Captain Crackers over here and goes pop pop.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll. And Kiri, roll the 10 hit points for Lev, please.
Oh yeah, because he just did another death saving throw. That's 10 hit points.
First one misses.
I saw
Second
that.
one is an 18.
That'll hit.
All right. That's gonna be for 8 points of magical bludgeoning damage, and
Okay.
I knock him over here as I back heel kick him in the head.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, perfect. And he's bloodied.
If you need them, you have 5 temporary hit points.
I would love them, thank you.
Because you
Um,
don't forget your other ones didn't go away from
Oh,
before.
I still have 9. I'm gonna keep those.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Hobbo kind of looks at the downed Lev, and Captain Cracks, if you speak Goblin, goes, "Finish the downed one. Kill them, make them suffer." And he goes, "But Metal Man's scary," and he thrusts at Sentry.
He has disadvantage on the roll.
Yay! 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Oops, missed. And that's it for Hobo's turn. Means it is
I don't want to give him 10
Vito's turn. Are you going to?
No,
Do
she
it.
told me not to trust him.
Okay.
Captain Cracks will not be chill touched. That is the end of my turn.
There is a rope down there, just so you know.
Depressing.
To hang himself?
Yeah.
With his rolls? Sorry. That was not funny. I'm so sorry.
That's pretty funny.
It's just he sounded so dejected when he goes, "I'll miss with chill touch," and then Lynx is like, "There's a rope there, you know."
I meant as going down, but you know, hey.
Alright, his turn.
This game got dark quick. It's your turn.
Okay. So shit. Okay. Yes, I've got it. Okay. Is it a bonus action to feed a potion off of our belt?
Yes, it actually specifies on the belt to use on you or someone else.
Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. So I grab the potion out of my belt and feed it to Void.
Hobo.
Abo.
No, the Void. And then I ready an action. As soon as Captain Cracks comes back in to try to finish him off again, I'm casting Dissonant Whispers at him.
Okay, I like it. I see where
I
you're
like
going.
it.
All right, and that puts us at the top of the initiative order, which is Captain Cracks' turn. And
So once he steps in, he needs to make a wisdom save.
He's failing me.
Fail a wisdom save, please.
I failed.
Hallelujah. Yes.
What
Okay.
does Dissonant Whispers do again? I forget.
It gives you psychic damage and makes you run away.
Not force
Okay.
movement. You must use your movement. to
Yes,
run
we
away.
all get to attack him, and he won't be able to get back to Lev because it.
Correct.
What's the psychic damage?
Yeah. I guess I could just like.
I
roll
saw
up
what you
the
were putting
spell.
down the moment you said it.
Oh, 12 psychic damage.
Oh,
Ouch,
wow.
yes.
And
All right.
then if he's still alive, he has to run away and take attacks of opportunity from all of us, including
go.
Void.
Who is up? Who is awake?
Yeah.
Go ahead
Advantage
and
from
roll.
Void, but, he still gets it.
I'm gonna let Kiri roll first since
I
it's his
missed
turn.
horribly,
Okay.
which is not
And
surprising.
so
I
did
was a little
Ink.
busy.
Okay. Lev.
Is a 17 hit?
That's exactly what you needed to hit.
Disadvantage.
I grab him and yank him back 10 feet.
Don't you dare yank him back.
I love no fuck. It's
No,
Karen.
No,
He's already
so
done it.
he's running away. I'm going to hit him, and basically,
And he still has to run away.
Right.
yeah, he still has to run
He-
away.
Yeah,
He
but
just
he only
reset his
runs
move.
away his movement though. Like if you yank him back, you make it so that he can get back to you.
Fair enough.
That's
Fair enough.
Too
I
late.
mean,
Here he did it. Roll damage.
But you don't have to pull him back with the spell.
that.
it's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
What about the sentry? Does the sentry get up attacks?
Unfortunately, not.
Damn it.
What about Hobo? Just saying. This would be a good opportunity to prove your loyalty to a group of.
Hobo swings at him and goes, "You bad," and misses and goes, "Oh fuck."
All right. Well, no, he's proved his loyalty.
He's got to
I'm
move his
confident.
movement away. He attacks Hobo on his way.
I don't
He
know
can't.
if he can.
He uses his reaction to move his full speed, but he still has whatever was left of his movement to come back. So he can come back and attack
So that was
Hobo?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You traitor!
Hey, he has flank.
Yep.
Nat
No,
1.
No, I wish I had.
Nat 1! What? Double Nat 1! Hobo's blessed, I'm telling you.
We are getting ourselves a hobgoblin minion, boys.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was I a little too ham-fisted with what I was putting down there? Sorry.
Nimwe's
All right, well-
literally never taking her eyes off of him.
Well, that is it for Krax's turn, which makes it Ink's turn. No, Void's turn, excuse me.
All right, I'm going to get up, and seeing that Hobo has turned his back, I'm actually going to fly up.
Okay.
I'm going to go about 15 feet up, and again pull Anna out, and I'm going to shoot at Captain Krax.
I just realized you can fly up in the air, thorn whip, and drop people.
Yes, I can.
That's so dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
oh my
I
god, that
can.
spell is epic as hell. Oh my lord. All right, roll with Anna.
Come on. That is a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Give me damage.
That is 17 piercing damage.
Holy shit. Well, he had
Jesus.
1 hit point left.
Oh, Jesus.
So would you like to describe for me what has occurred here?
So, as Hobo turns and starts to attack Captain Krax, and seeing the writing on the wall, Krax comes back in, disoriented from the Thorn Whip, Dissonant Whispers combo, and completely off balance swings at Hobo there, as Void quickly stands up, flies up, and puts a bullet right between his eyes. As he
Just
falls
drops
backward.
him. And Hobo immediately throws down his sword and shield and says, "Hobo pacifist!"
Yeah. Nimue is side-eyeing him pretty heavily and
run
whispers
to
up
Krax.
towards Void in Feywild. They are not to be trusted.
Everyone notices a dryad walks over. "No, this one's okay," she says in Sylvan, which is Fey speak. She says, "No, this one's okay."
So,
saying that to the part because I don't speak
Nimue
Sylvan.
started speaking to Void in face speak. Void kind of looks at Nimue, got a little wide eye, like, I don't know that one.
Letho speaks Sylvan up from the tower. He goes, "She says that one's okay."
She
Are you
switches
still-
to common and
Are you still
says,
flying up in the air, by the way?
"How do you
Voice
think this one learned the word pacifist?"
Good point. And she idly, Ink idly puts a foot into the neck of Krax and cracks it, just to make sure.
Is Void still flying up in the air?
Currently,
I
yes.
think I just destroyed entropy. Where did you go?
Is he within reach at all, or?
I'm currently 15 feet up. You can ask me to come down.
Actually, my spiritual weapon comes over and like kind of shoves at you.
Oh.
And Nimwe's like, "Come here, I have need of your tools."
Oh, fair enough.
So we're
And
just
I'll
ignoring
start-
the dryad and the.
No, I'm coming over to the dryad to take a look at her collar, but I know that Void knows more about this shit than I do.
Is Vitho already down here?
Yeah, I took the rope.
Okay.
Y'all walk over to her.
I'm beckoning Void to come take a look at her collar.
She, like y'all start getting like all around her. And she kind of like takes a 5-foot step back.
And
Void will hold up his gauntlet. Please, me take a look at that collar.
You are order trained, are you not?
Yes.
You don't need to look at my collar. Those who trained you are what put it on me.
Do not want it off.
Certainly.
allow us to right
If
this
you
wrong.
if you possess the art,
I will take a look at the lock on the collar. See if I can remove it.
Guardians!
So I will attempt with these tools.
yeah,
I
try
will-
it. Roll me a check.
I will. This is going to be a quick attempt. This one, I did not necessarily know the integrity of the lock. However, if this does not work, I have other means. They just may be longer
Are you
term.
getting any buffs to your check? Guidance? Anything?
Guidance?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, I would definitely be
It's an 18.
invoking the blessing of the.
You almost get it. You might be able to do it with a better roll, but it doesn't come off.
Hmm. I have other things that I can try. I may need to set up my shop first.
Very well. I'm gonna go see if my sister as well. She got burned when she helped you in the fight.
I will follow.
She literally steps into the tree and disappears.
I will look at the tree and go, damn, neat trick.
We should check the front gate. What is your name?
Hobo?
Hobo, do you have any way to prevent us from killing the rest of your kin here?
Hobo come with Captain Cracks when Captain Cracks left tribe. Hobo take over Big Castle. Cracks take over Big Castle. Others are afraid of Cracks. If Cracks is dead, others run away. You put Cracks' body in opening over there with big spiky up bum.
I grab his foot and I start.
Y'all remember
directing
what I put in about the goblin tongue? That the goblin tongue is like a hodgepodge of like all the other common tongues and languages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he kind of like speaks half common, he does speak common. It's on the sheet, but he speaks half goblin, half common. So it's kind of like really weird, crazy phrases and shit like that.
I start unbuckling the armor from Captain Cracks so that I can drag his body over to the opening.
Yes.
Help me out, Hobo.
Why am I using your figurine? Yeah, Hobo will help you pick him up and carry him over.
Excellent. And we will find a stake, a stick or something, and right here in the middle, gruesomely, right up the bum.
Hobo is pacifist, but Cracks is dead. So he's not hurting Cracks to stick, and bum.
Right. Just like no, you're not hurting a steak when you cook it.
You cook steak?
Do you only eat vegetables? Are you a vegan, Hobo?
Chrono, what are you doing? Chrono's rolling over in his sleep and knocking shit over. Sorry. I'm not vegetarian. I eat yummy animals, like big juicy rabbits.
Yes, rabbits are juicy. I will cook one for you.
I show you loot.
Oh, excellent. Where?
Just for record keeping, just to make sure it's clear, I fed you one of your potions and one of my potions.
Okay.
So I am out of healing potions.
So a hobo will like kind of show you where like hidden under the skins there's like it's a pile of dirt, but if you move the dirt it's actually stacked on top of some boards, which is hiding like a little secret under. It's Captain Crack's special stash.
Ah, excellent. Why don't you do me a favor, Hobo, and see those animals over there? I'm assuming these are actual animals.
Yep. Yeah, hobo hunt deer.
If you can chop them up for me, I will cook you a nice dinner.
Hobo, start chopping.
Back to work.
Back to work. Dog dog.
So yeah, we will spend some time looting, tending wounds, and dealing. We'll probably have to deal with the hobgoblin that's at the on the wall.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, wounds?
So, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night. But we're gonna wrap up like a little bit different than we do in usual D&D games. You guys do manage to scare away the goblins. However, I want intimidation rolls, since that seems to be the route that we're going, on how well scared of you they are.
21.
I'd probably go more persuasion, but yeah, I'll do some intimidation.
You impaled Captain Cracks.
Fair. I
Not
have
so
a
much
4.
for me. I have a 3.
All right. I'm waiting for if she's participating. Mimameith.
I don't think so.
All right.
Well,
I gave a +4 to Veet though, so that's a 25. They're terrified of Captain Emo.
Captain Emo.
Who just stands there with a scythe on the broken wall, staring at the goblins as they come back with the impaled form of Captain Cracks. And I like to think Lynx is in the background making barbed devil sounds.
Exactly. Thank you.
And they immediately turn and start running. The Dryad does come back out with her sister, and you do find out something, that the collars actually sort of prevent them from using their powers. There seems to be more to it. But however, whenever they use their powers, the collars seem to burn them pretty badly. Ash was hurt quite significantly when she did the entangle through the window during the fight, and she got burned when she left you good berries.
All right. Well, we're gonna
She
start
tells you
trying
her name is Oak, and her sister's name is Ash. Ash does not leave her tree. She's very shy.
Yeah, maybe we can catch them later.
All right. So I think we should start work on fostering a healthy relationship with the Dryad. So when we remove the collars, they don't just bolt.
Very much so.
But the collars will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first thing is I'm gonna offer them their own good berries, since they seem very.
No, they're actually not able to heal the wounds that are done by the collars.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's very counterintuitive to having them function as guards, if that's what they are.
I will apologize then for the fact that I am tapped out of spells and cannot heal their wounds.
Okay.
Oh, actually, would healing potions heal them?
No, they're not able. The wounds are not able to be healed except for rest. Yeah.
My healing potions.
Natural healing only.
I am but I will while they're doing all the stuff that they're doing, I'm just gonna sit over by Ash's tree and just quietly keep her company.
Roll me a knowledge religion check.
That's a 5.
Anyone else?
Okay.
That was meant for the group. Sorry, that wasn't just for.
Oh, it was almost a nat 20 too.
20.
Nice.
There you go.
So Void, you know, in the religion, the more pagan-y religion of this part, and probably when it's one of those, like, it's tied enough with Nimwe's background that when, like, Void starts talking about it, you're like, oh, fuck, I knew that, sort of thing. That there are 3 sacred types of trees: oak, ash, and thorn. Except, and there is a thorn tree in the front of the keep, but it is dead.
Dead. Yep.
Aww.
And if you mention it, she looks really sad and turns her head away.
No. Yeah, Nimue would specifically not mention that.
Yeah. But otherwise, she does seem to get along with you, Nimue, because maybe a bit of your heritage coming through, something, you know? Little, like a distant kinship sort of thing. Oak seems very confident, like she's willing to come out and walk around, but she's also very exceptional at hiding and disappearing. So, but she does manage to, like, offer to help you all in what ways she can, even if it's just keeping an eye out. While you all kind of explore and dig through the place, she'll walk around. She doesn't go in the building ever.
Okay.
Can I try using my smith's tools to break the locks?
You could try to break it if you wanted to.
Hey, Nimue, can I have a little guidance?
It would be could be dangerous for her too.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna set up my shop before we do anything like that.
Just for her, I'm not gonna do that then. I was just seeing if I had like a pry bar or something that I could try to snack it or something. But yeah, if it's gonna be dangerous for her, no, I'm not gonna do it.
But with Smith tools, we could also build figure out how to build a key. In theory.
Because a pry bar requires leverage, and you would be leveraging it against her.
Just solid as an oak.
Just saying.
No, you're right, but I can at least contribute that. So.
All right. So let's talk about wrap up. One thing I actually forgot to do was roll loot for this encounter. And I've decided I am going to be treating these kind of like we do Obsidian Sea with rolling on loot tables. So, but for this particular encounter, I'm rolling based off the encounter's level, not your guys' level. Let me pull up. Lev, is there a site that you have that's the loot generator? Because I did find one I liked, but I don't remember. I didn't bookmark it because I'm an idiot.
Hold on. I do have a site that I like for it, and I'm gonna send it to you right now. Because, yeah.
I like how my character sheet is red and black as well.
Oh, this looks sick. What am I looking at on here? Loot gen.
It's a mirror for 5e tools.
I know exactly what it is, and I love everything about it. Hold on, I'm being picky, DM.
Given they are still going through their issues. I actually joined their Discord, and I'm going to try to actually host it local for myself.
Nice.
I'm gonna I can download the GitHub and do that.
That's cool.
Hey, wait a minute.
Huh? What?
At the base of this tower here, look at the leaves.
What are we looking at?
There's 7 leave, not 5.
No, there are 5
Well,
leaves.
there's
7s, 11s, 13s, 9s.
Oh, hey, I
Oh,
see a
actually,
little ganja. One.
You're right. I forgot.
It all depends on the
strain.
phenotype.
Yeah. Not the strain. Yeah, the plant type. Yeah.
Your mom's a phenotype?
Use my phenotype.
I mean, damn. Ruthless, both of you guys.
She's got a lot of stamina.
Pack of hyenas just ready to jump in. Giant hyenas, because it's your wild shape.
I hate the loot rolls I'm getting.
One.
Maybe it's the game's way of telling me to slow down the loot. I don't know. Just started. How can I slow it down, game? I don't remember it rolling this badly.
For level 1 to 5?
Oh, I'm rolling on 5 to 10.
Oh.
That was a harder CR encounter that you guys are on. All right, I tell you what, I'll go with this. You guys are going to get 598 gold pieces. 950 gold piece gemstones, none of which are diamonds, so I'm not going to worry about breaking it down.
What?
598. And then it's another basically 450 in gemstones. And you guys are going to get
So are you on? Were you just?
Ooh. I'm mixing the gold and I'm mixing it, don't worry.
No, I'm just curious on how you're rolling. If it was rolling bad.
No, it's fine. You guys find that really a magic item you can get at 5 to 10? Chainmail of Radiant Resistance.
Gibbs. Oh wait. Don't wear armor.
Every single one of
scroll-
us is like shit.
Scroll of
that
Divine
requires
Favor.
strength.
What was that?
Scroll of Divine Favor.
No, what Kiri said.
Strength.
Chainmail requires strength.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
sure it
you
also
can't.
requires heavy armor.
I have heavy armor. I just don't have the strength.
Got it.
There is 3 potions of healing. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
A potion of climbing.
Dibs! Dibs! Dibs!
The boy is so excited.
Did anyone else use their potions of healing?
No.
And finally, a pouch of Dust of Disappearance.
Oh.
So how fun is that?
Yeah.
Also, everyone levels.
Yay!
So everyone is now level 4.
My AC goes from 16 to 18.
I planned in the beginning to do the first session as a leveling milestone.
I love it.
And I think the combat warrants it.
Yeah.
I was a little worried when you threw devils at.
Yeah.
2 Barb Devils,
three of them.
CR5, and the 2 Barb Devils CR5, but I did the Summoner variant, which is still CR5 for some reason. And this is by the book. This isn't homebrew. And it has a 30% chance to summon, and the first one hit it. Second one missed it. So it could have been 4.
Oh.
And yeah, that fight. But the thing is when you kill the Summoner, the summoned one instantly disappears.
Right.
But I was really impressed with how you guys managed to avoid a lot of the fight, what y'all did to deal with the goblins on the wall and everything, the hobgoblins on the wall.
I'm just glad we were able to tactically take out those barb devils, and
I'm not gonna lie, that encounter made me so happy. I really enjoyed the fact that y'all came down through the turrets and were in that upper balcony and just kept playing yo-yo with those guys. It's insane.
All right.
So
it is going to be 262 gold pieces for everyone's split.
262.
That is, 262.
So I took 2 of the healing potions and figured
gonna-
Luck can take the other one.
Yeah, I was going to take one of them.
Void, I will give you one of my healing potions because I know how to make more, so I'll make some more later. So you can have 2.
I have alchemy supplies. I also have 2 now with the one that's there.
Yeah, because
Okay,
he
okay.
only I used one of his and 2 of mine, so we're just replacing
yeah.
the ones that we used essentially.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But I do know how to. I have the healer's kit and everything. So if we need to make more, I can do it. And that's what you need to make healing potions: is healer's kit or herbalism kit. Sorry.
Herbalism. Yeah.
Can also do it with alchemy supplies, in theory.
In theory.
perfect. And I mean, if you're really, really nice to the dryads and you need it, they'll probably make you more good berries. But it'll hurt.
No.
Not until we get them out of that. Which we leveled again, so I'd probably, after we leveled, spend some time trying to get them out of it again. So
Make a note and we'll do it at the beginning of the next session, because that's probably going to involve quite a bit of RP.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
What
right.
was the-
Kiri, are you going to want the chainmail?
No, like I said, I don't have the strength to utilize it.
What about the Scroll of Divine Favor?
What about Captain Crack's
Divine
half-
favor is cleric, right?
Yes, it's cleric, and the half plate is on my body.
Exactly. I just wanted to make sure I didn't hear where it went. I wanted to make sure you took it.
Yeah, you can
we would all-
basically just roll a tools check, but you can clean it up and fix it up. And I didn't roll house, but I assume half plate is going to be House of Shields anyway. So
Okay.
Wait. I don't see divine favor. Is that a higher level spell?
so next session, by the way, we will probably be doing the anointing ritual. So you guys will be finding your houses next time.
Nice.
Divine Favor is a first level evocation spell. Oh, it's Paladin.
Oh.
They changed it.
So none of y'all can use the scroll. That's too funny. Yeah, you can sell it when you go to a town, maybe.
Yeah, I'll add the.
I just
sell-
rolled random.
Yeah. I'll add stuff to sell. So we have the chainmail, we have the Divine Favor. Lynx, you took the potion of climbing.
Well, I was just realized I actually now have slow fall, so I probably don't need to worry so much about the falling, but I would like to be able to climb without falling down. But how much is the potion of climbing worth? Is it better worth selling?
It's not going to be
No.
that much.
Okay.
Somebody should
I would
take it.
give it to either you or Vitho to get yourself a climb speed. Potentially Vitho, so he can actually
Oh, it's
like.
a climb speed? Yeah, I would like that then.
I was gonna say maybe Vitho to let him get on top of something to archery
Yeah.
things down,
Ooh, actually, that
spell
I think
things
Yeah.
down.
it's better. Vitho can have the climbing one. Yeah, definitely.
And then you take the Dust of Disappearance.
Oh wait, that's very monkey, rogue monkey.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
and-
that's literally invisibility for 10 minutes or something like that.
Isn't it an area too?
Yes, you
it's
can
a- it's
Like
invisibility
you can do the whole
party.
party. Yeah.
I like it.
Alright.
As a final RP note, at one point the Dryad will walk up to Void and kind of lightly put her fingers on Anna, and she'll say, "You knew Owen."
That is correct. He was my mentor.
My sister was very fond of him. She kind of looks sad and walks away.
Aw,
And
Yeah.
as you see her walk away, you can see her stare straight at Thorn.
they had a thorny relationship.
Kill him.
Vitho's
Fill
just sitting
him
on
with
this
fire.
rock playing his
I am a little
dulcimer.
thorny.
Just
Hammered
Whoa.
Dulcimer. Right, well that's it. I hope you guys had fun for the first session.
Yes, it was challenging. It was fun. It was entertaining. I liked it.
Hopefully this game continues to escalate. It's kind of so weird because I have so much fun planning and prepping this stuff, and then you do the first session and it's like, what's gonna go wrong? What's gonna suck? You know. But I felt like this went really well. It was nice and challenging. I didn't kill y'all much. Sorry, Void.
Our tactics worked well. Our combined abilities synergized very well.
Are you looking for a potion of climbing in here? There is one, Lynx.
Choose.
I was just
Potion of climbing.
I just saw a 51 potion box and I was like, ooh, what's in the box?
That's for
What's
potions.
in the box?
Lynx.
What? No, that's Vitho.
Oh,
Yes,
Vitho took it. Here you go, Vitho. I'm putting it in your chest.
oh, thank you.
Oh, that got me up to a 20 AC.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
team for a freaking
That's
monk.
slap.
That's awesome.
And you guys are level 4 already. I hope that gives y'all some coolness.
Yeah, it does.
Actually don't know what I
So-
get at level 4.
Kind of for anticipation
Is that-
towards progression in this game, I don't plan on going lightning fast. I'm not going to levy all every session or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'd also like to see us, by the end of the year, be at least level 10, 12, something like that. So
That'd be cool.
So
I think level 7 is when my build kind of sort of comes online.
so my thinking is like roughly every other weekish, you know, just depending on how. But there might be like a 3-week period, just depending on what we're doing and what's going on in there, and so forth. But we'll start seeing how it goes together. But there's also going to be like role play sessions and everything like that. We're probably going to do also, by the way, before our next session. So my thought is in this that I'm just going to do some kind of like arbitrary downtimey things, like, you know, for now, like I'm saying, you guys spend the next week fixing up the castle. No one actually really leaves. Y'all don't go to a town or anything like that because you haven't explored it and unlocked it yet. But you guys spend the next week kind of digging through the ruins and, you know, finding some form of shelter for yourself. That said, you guys can still do 8 hours of personal crafting downtime stuff, and we'll kind of go over that at the beginning of our next session.
Okay.
So we can kind of plan on, you can plan towards something like that. So if you have an idea of what you'd like to do, craft potions or what have you. But I don't want to do anything that's anything more than y'all doing some light hunting outside of the castle or anything. I don't want to do any exploration for resources or anything like that. So
The only thing maybe that we would do is like light hunting for food.
Yeah, I can.
right,
I can
exactly.
take a hobo out and do some hunting and stuff, and he can haul them back for me.
One thing you do quickly learn is that the dryads are more than willing to help you keep watch. You still don't ever really see Ash. Maybe glimpse her out of the corner of your eye if you're alone, sort of thing. Probably most comfortable around Nimue. So Nimue, you've probably seen her once or twice, but never had her actually talk to you. But none of them can leave the castle. They can't go past the wall.
Would they appreciate it if we fertilized their trees with the blood of our animals that we're killing?
No, they find that rather repulsive.
I was asking more of Nimue, and I was like, I don't know.
No,
Dwarf, we don't know about trees. Yeah.
You are pretty sure that every now and then the trees move around inside the grounds, like they seem to be shifted slightly different positions.
That's foreboding and awesome.
You're not. If anything, it's like maybe 2 feet over here, something like that.
Yeah, how many times have you seen a tree move 2 feet? I have never seen a tree move.
I know
2
you
feet.
never actually see them move. You just turn around and go, "Wasn't that?"
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't.
It's impressive still.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have stone. I can help too. Yay!
So yeah, at this point, you're probably not doing any major repairs, but more of just clearing rubble and setting stone aside on one side. And
Hobo, carry this for me. Hobo, help.
you know,
I'll feed you.
Hobo, by the way, maybe we can mark it down, but Hobo is just a hobgoblin. Except for some reason, Hobo is true neutral.
Love it.
Zarek, I have a very important question for
Yes.
telekinetic. Thinking about
Yes.
taking telekinetic to get myself a push as well. Could
Okay.
I do this with like, instead of being telekinetic with like drones and like force pushback from like the gauntlet?
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. That's just thematics.
It's a concussive wave from the gauntlet.
Basically, yeah.
I can definitely see that. It's kind of like it's like a little crank that you start spinning on it, and the gauntlet starts vibrating, and then all of a sudden it just like shoots out a bolt of like a repulsor cannon from Iron Man.
Yeah, so it's basically the repulsor cannon, and then for Mage Hand, it's just little drones moving around doing things for me.
The Mage Hand should be like a drone that is a hand. And it's got like a little whirly copter blade on it. Flies over, grabs something. It's the Final Fantasy hand. It's my mount with Nepentha. That's exactly what it should be.
Nice. Yeah, I was looking for a half feet, and I'm like, what's a good half feet? Because I'm like, Shield Master doesn't really make sense, because Shield Master gives me like when I make an attack action, I can make a bonus action shield bash or shield push.
It had something else that was kind of cool though, doesn't it?
Shield Master? No.
No, not really.
None of Shield Master's benefits are all that good.
Then I was like, I know that Bolster has one for armor, but that's heavy armor, and I don't have heavy armor, so
Heavy
I'm like-
armor master is sick. That's that
So-
3 damage reduction.
so that's what I was looking at. However, I don't wear heavy armor. I wear medium armor. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me look for a half feat because I have a 17.
Shield master lets you add your shield's AC bonus to your dex saving throws. That's kind of cool.
Only isn't it?
But it
only
doesn't work on
target?
AoEs. That sucks.
Exactly.
Only spells
Yeah.
that target you.
Yeah, spells that only target you. Do you know how many dex saves target only one person?
Oh yeah, but the
Not
third one is
very
cool.
many.
If you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save for half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage.
Yeah, except that anyone who is taking Shield Master probably has little to no dex. So you're probably still failing your dex save anyway. So I mean, like, congratulations if you managed to succeed your dex save, but you probably didn't.
Yeah, my dex save is +2. Like it's not fantastic.
There's always
Yeah.
sure. Just saying. I like it.
Like
I don't
I
use-
I know,
really
just kidding.
wanted to like Shield Master and take it on Kiri. And that just like every time I looked at it, it was like every single one of these benefits is kind of bleh.
If you change the second benefit to be any dex saving throw, then it and the third benefit stack really well.
Yeah.
So
I get 2 more spells. Still no second level spells. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Whew.
Alright.
I'm totally taking telekinetic on Callie too. Like I was like, man, it's so nice for a tanky build to like be able to push people around the battlefield.
Thorn whip pull, then push telekinetic push.
kind of awesome. All right. Let's say goodnight to the stream. Everyone, thank you for hanging out. Everyone else, if you came and you were a lurker, I love you too. Thank you for hanging out. This game is going to be running every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time to 11 p.m. Pacific time, give or take, plus or minus. We got a little bit of a late start today because it's the first session, and that's cool. So thanks for hanging, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.